Are we on? Are we on? If we're on, welcome, here we are. First game to kick off 3 streams that I've got going on. Denver Broncos at Jacksonville Jags, week 8, live at Wembley. Oof. No, it's just a waiting game.
They have on this football team is going to go big. Maybe we see it start today.
This is long. Really, really long. Right, so as that's all kicking off with all the music and everything, can't get the music in it, but here we go. I just about got up for it. Just about woke up for the game. So the Broncos are at the Jags at Wembley Stadium, London. There's the odd seat missing, but it's rammed in, rammed out. That's good. Now we've just got to kick in and kick off. Now we're on a break. So who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? I think... Oh, Jags might win it. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's just a waiting game. Well, now we're just waiting. I don't understand. Some games, it says 1:20 a.m. You kick off at 1:20 a.m. Some games don't even do it. Like, as you can see, this game here, still waiting. Long-winded waiting. All right, we're slowly going on the field. And they're all slowly getting on. And here we go. Oh, we're still waiting. Oh.
Start in this game, as you guys have mentioned, the grade 2 hamstring strain that is coming off of. We see him right there in warm-up. He went through his regular warm-up, but said the key with this hamstring injury is keeping it as warm as possible. Told us, my mama said, you may never go into a fight without working up a big sweat. We see him out here. He just ran out. I was watching him locked in, talking to his teammates
Can't wait.
a little bit, but
Waiting time.
moving to make sure that
what I don't understand, it says kickoff's at 1:20 a.m. He's still late into the bleeding game.
And held him out to make sure he's good to go for this one. Steve, they want to work the tempo a little bit. Russ saying he wants to get it going early. May see a little no huddle in this one.
All eyes are always on Russell Wilson.
All right.
Especially here this afternoon. Set for our 2 national anthems. Here's the PA announcer, Randy Wright.
Are we ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, the flag.
Stand and kindly remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem of the United States of America.
I don't know if I can record this.
Are presented by the Joint Honor Guard based at RAF Molesworth, and the field flag being held by the 501st Combat Support Wing.
Can we record it?
And now the Star Spangled Banner, performed by internationally acclaimed Broadway singer and star of Disney's Aladdin and Hamilton, West Virginia native Trevor Dion Nicholas.
Okie dokie.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say dost that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now, here to perform God Save the King.
That was very good.
The undisputed British Queen of Soul, singer, actress, and BBC broadcaster, Misha Paris.
God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over earth. God save the King.
Oh, that was very nice. Very, very nice. I'm shocked I even banned or blocked. I didn't know if you could record none of this, but hey, yo.
Britain's Queen of Soul rocking this place. Russell said he's ready to rock, and so are we. If you're watching on ESPN Plus, just about time for kickoff. If you're watching on ESPN, we send you back now to NFL Countdown and Sam Ponder.
So, who is going to win at Wembley in London? Just a waiting game now. Oh. It's long. Well, now that we're waiting, of course, no adverts. They're both 2 and 5. They're both 2 and 5. So, 2 janky game. Well, this could be like a janky, bleeding, boring game. You don't know, but I think the last time that I did, I think I saw the Jags. I can't remember who the Jags were playing. I think I went with a friend. The Jags were playing last year. I don't know if it was against the Saints. And I think they beat him by like a long field goal attempt. So like it was long. So this could be a janky game. Not too sure. but we'll find out. If you're new, welcome. Scoreboard will be up there. The commentary will be up there. My commentary on top as well. And here we go. Wembley is a bit packed. A few odd seats missing, but nothing major.
Absolutely. And then, of course, the Giants shot the Packers. Both those games played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And there'll be a Seattle-Tampa Bay game next month in Munich. San Francisco and Arizona play in Mexico City late November on Monday Night Football. You guys ready for an international incident or two?
Well, I'll tell you what, one of the big storylines right there we talked about, Russell Wilson. Well, guess who's up first, Dan? Guess who gets to get out on the football field first and put all that practice work to work?
Let's hear you.
Jacksonville won the toss. They defer. It's almost time to ride.
Look at it. This crowd is great, man.
Here we go. Here we
This will be the
go.
largest crowd to ever witness an NFL game in London.
Brilliant.
And Riley Patterson boots it in the air.
And boom.
Montreal,
Got
Washington.
the ball
on
going
the
for the
short
run.
kick.
15, 20.
And
20-yard
he'll get out
line.
Just beyond the 20-yard line, Eric Saubert
Number 82.
on the special teams stop. And so here comes Russ. He has been remarkably durable in his 11 years, missing just 4 games, 3 last season.
Awesome. First and 10.
The game last week, climbing up the career wins list. I mentioned that he's already an international star. All eyes were already on him. There's pressure here today.
I think
There is lots of pressure. 2 and 5.
Get the ball out of his hands, completions, and allow him to settle into just doing
All right.
the simple stuff.
Here we
Against a
saw him
defense in
go.
Jacksonville, that's a very good unit.
Melvin Gordon in the backfield.
Wilson's got the
Russ
ball,
goes out
throws deep
firing on
right.
first down.
Intercepted nearly. Oh, he threw it to the Jags.
First throw, Darius
To Williams
had it in
for the
his hands.
defense of Jags. Wilson's got the ball and he throws right. And as he's throwing right, he's just giving it to Wilson from the Jags. He's throwing right. Oh, wow. No way. That was lucky. And he had it in his hand, he had it in his stomach. As he throws it, oh, it come off his arm. They're going for a run this time. Down
Try
the
run
bottom
game,
sideline.
Melvin Gordon.
And I've made that.
He'll get
2, 3
forced out.
yards.
Pick up of 4. Josh Allen
Pick
leading
up
the way
4,
for the
4
Jags.
yards.
It's doing the simple things and stop hurting
Oh,
yourself.
mate,
That's
that
kind
was
of what they're
very,
doing.
very
They're
close,
trying to-
Wilson.
They try to throw the slant to Sutton. It's not there. Lewis, you talked about this earlier.
Wilson did not play last week versus the Jets. He missed 4th game in 11 seasons.
It's the defense in Jacksonville that loves to play man coverage. Russell, you got to trust your protection and get through your progressions.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
Greg Dulcich, rookie tight end in motion in the slot.
3rd and 6. Boom, Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Oh, we got sacked. He got annihilated. Unbelievable.
Right away, Arden Key comes flying in for the sack.
Arden Key from the 49ers has gone
It's a simulated pressure with
to
the
Jags.
defense. These guys are gonna
Have done
drop
that.
back and then watch the internal stunt. It's a beautiful job. You got 5-on-5 protection.
Mate, he was just, mate, they couldn't even grab him. They went straight in for him. First sack.
Wins their one-on-one rush.
Well, that's big Arden Key, man. This is a guy who's on a 1-year deal this year.
And they've
Had
kicked
a
it off.
career resurgence last year with San Fran. Great start for him.
Boom.
Corliss Waitman, the punter. Christian Kirk, a fair catch.
13, Christian Kirk.
It's a 55-yard punt. And the Jags will take over at the 25.
27.
Wow, Arden Key does that. Fair play.
Perfect start for that Jacksonville defense.
Yeah,
As
mate, that's on top.
Lawrence will make his
Now
way
Trevor
out.
Lawrence has got to do
The
something.
idea of this is you see what last year's disaster was in a lot of ways for the Jaguars. I mean, he's looking at cutting his interceptions in half from a season ago.
There's competency around him with Doug Peterson, their head coach. He's a tremendously talented player that is on the verge of becoming a superstar in this league.
Here we go. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Cheeky throw to the right.
Stuck out to Travis Etienne.
And he's made up 5, 6
Down
yards.
beyond the 30-yard line. Etienne has taken over the running game. James Robinson was traded to the Jets this past week.
Tackle by Simmons.
Look, Travis Etienne is built for
Okay,
this.
Trevor Lawrence.
Workload. You know that him and Trevor have a great
QBR by
rapport from
season.
their
Trevor
time
Lawrence,
at
21,
Clemson.
39.1,
Travis is one of those
2022,
guys who can run between
52.1.
the tackles, outside
Third
the
largest
tackles, great
improvement in
with the
NFL from
run
last
game,
season.
catch it out of the backfield.
Here we
That's a
go.
great
2nd and
start.
4.
This team always starts fast. It's not about how they start, it's how they finish.
Oh,
2nd and 4.
false start.
And I think they got Draymond Jones to jump off offside. Let's check it. Referee is Adrian Hill today.
Which was on infraction defense, number 93. 5-yard penalty and results in a first down.
Oh.
Following the 5-yard penalty, ball at the 38-yard line. First down, Jaguars.
I always went back and forth on what you want to do in that situation. As a quarterback, you always wanted a ball to get snapped because then you got a chance for a free play. Some offenses just take, let's take 5 yards and get what we get.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is throwing that down the field.
Boom.
First down
Jags
and
got the
10.
ball. Whoa, nearly got sacked. He's got to come out of the pocket. He's got to run. Oh, beautiful. He just got sacked. He nearly got sacked. He was just on the verge and he just ran out. So just showing from behind Lawrence. The pressure's from the defense of the Broncos is coming in. Lawrence has got the ball and he was open. No one was covering this defensive guy and he's just ran out the pocket. Just about. 2nd and 7. That's very lucky indeed.
It doesn't work out perfectly for you. You just don't want to turn the football over.
2nd and 7.
Made a crucial error deep in your own territory.
40-yard line.
From their own 41.
There we go. Trevor's got the ball, handing it in the middle. And I've gone nowhere.
And nothing there. DJ Jones eats that for breakfast. The run stopper in the middle of that Broncos defense.
Yeah, really good job. When Denver gets into their 5-man front, man, they're just trying to tell you, hey, you are not going to run the football on us. DJ Jones does a good job. I'd love to see Trevor Lawrence on that first down play scramble, but Doug Peterson has a really good game plan to how to attack a defense on third
and 7.
That plays such match coverage. Lewis, I'd say this, where's my tailback ETN, and where's my tight end matched up against the backer?
Hey, no Baron Browning, no Randy Gregory. Both will be big in
Here
this
we go.
spot.
Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. Throws a deep right. And it's good. One-handed catch. Oh, he's dropped it. Ingram dropped it. Gutted. Oh, mate, he had it. He was open. Right hand. And he tried to grab it, and it just pinched out his hand. Oh. That is the most unlucky call. That would have been a great catch. Brilliant throw, but unlucky catch to Ingram. And now they've punted it away. Broncos got the ball, and they're going for a run. Nowhere. 15, 16 yards.
To the 15-yard line.
That's unbelievable.
Russ and the Broncos went 3 and out, and Wilson went down hard, courtesy of Arden Key. Scoreless early from London.
That is unreal. So, 49ers gives away Arden Key. He gets a 1-year deal with the Jags. And then that happens. You couldn't make it up if you tried. What an unlucky touch. Trevor Lawrence slowly moving up the field. And to give Ingram that ball, it was a perfect throw. Perfect throw. He tried to get it with his one hand and it just pinched out of his hand to Ingram. That was unlucky. But it's good so far. Good so far. Now we're just waiting for the adverts. What adverts? There's no adverts on there. Just a blank screen. Now we're just waiting. Honestly. But it's been interesting so far. But who's going to win? Who's going to win? I reckon it'll be tight all the way down to the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter. Kenneth Clark, go Jags. Honestly, it's just a waiting game. Who do you think's going to win? Leave your comment. Who's going to win? And if you're new, welcome anyway. I do a lot of these streams because, as you can see, 49ers fan. 49ers are on Sky Sports in the UK, and I don't have Sky Sports. Perfect. You pay £153 for the year, which I do, because I love watching American football, especially my team. But I think it's now 4 or 5 times that my team has been on Sky Sports, and I don't have Sky Sports. Ironic. Last year, they played 3 or 4 times on Sky Sports. And that's just the regular season. That's without the playoffs. And now they're playing regular season normal, and then it's more on there than it is on the Game Pass. It's a joke. But hey ho, I've still got the free streams if you're still interested. I've got this game streaming, I've got the Saints game streaming, and I've got the Giants and Seahawks game streaming as well. So I've got 3 streams all throughout the day. So yeah, other than that, let's get back into the game.
15 years ago this past Friday, the first ever NFL game was played here in London. The Giants defeating the Dolphins 13-10.
Here we go.
Second opportunity for Russell Wilson.
Right,
The Broncos.
Wilson's got the ball.
And on
Hand
first
off in the
down,
middle.
inside handoff
Gone
to
nowhere.
Melvin Gordon. It was supposed to be Gordon and Javonte Williams. Williams being out. And Laura Rutledge, you're in.
Nathaniel Hackett, the head coach of the Broncos, after that quick 3-and-out last possession for the offense, went over to Russ and just said, just flush it. He also went down the offense saying to Melvin Gordon, let's start over here.
Second down. Well, Wilson's through a cheeky left throw. Intercepted by the Jags. And he's injured as well.
Tyson Campbell comes up.
Wilson throws a nice left. It was a decent throw to the left. So, brilliant game. Right, so Wilson's looking, he's looking. His man's free. Well, sort of free. But the Jags read it before he did. So, as Wilson's thrown it to his guy, nah, mate, the Jags was in front of him. Bang, that's mine. But he got injured a little bit there.
That's clearly a covered wide receiver, and then you just loft it up there.
No, he's all good.
That's the kind of
All good. Pick 6 to the Jags. Not good by Wilson at all.
The defense has won. It's zone. They got committed 7 people back deep. Just check the ball down on first
Here we
down,
go.
Russ.
It's now Jags time. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Throws a nice little throw in the middle.
He'll be just shy of the 30. Josie Jewell back in the lineup after missing the previous 2 games.
That interception is so emblematic of what Coach Hackett
It was
talked
quick
about with
reading,
their
man.
offense.
That was the
easy
thing. It was
things
quick reading.
Haven't been easy. They've just made them so much harder than they have to be. That is a very basic play for an offense versus a very basic coverage. They've got to be able to execute the simple versus the simple.
Hey, the reaction from
Right,
the
Trevor's got the
sideline
ball.
from Nathaniel Hackett.
They're going for a
Set it
run.
all after the pick. Here's ETN. Going to be
Now
short
we're
of
on
the first down marker.
3 and 2.
A flag comes
But there's
in.
a
Alex
flag.
Singleton made the stop.
Flag on the field.
And we'll check the flag.
Holding offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty, replay, second down.
Oh,
That's Cam Robinson, the stud on that offensive line for the Jags.
Yeah, this is a guy who's been franchise tagged twice. He's a part of this offensive line that right now, look, I believe, Steve, this is one of the most athletic, get off the bus, good-looking offensive lines as you'll see in the NFL. When we talked to Bradley Chubb yesterday,
Second and
he had a lot
14
of
now.
respect for Cam Robinson. That needs to be the unit that gets this offense going, dominates the line of scrimmage. They're going to have an all-day affair with this
here we
Denver
go.
Broncos.
Trevor's got the ball. They're going for a
14,
run.
still
He's running down the sideline. He's made up some
ETN.
yards. Oh, he's gone for a first down. He's ran. Second and full, 14 yards, 15 maybe, and he's done it.
It's a beautiful job. Watch these big
What a
fellas lead
run.
up front as they're going to fake the
What
reverse
a
to
run.
Christian
That's
Kirk.
unbelievable.
Spread out
So
to
he's
the
got
right.
the
Look,
ball,
everybody
hands
on
it off to the
defense
right.
falls back for the
And
reverse.
you see
That
beyond
allows
Lawrence, he's
Travis
ran up to the
Etienne
right.
capture the perimeter
And
of
no
the
one's,
defense.
mate,
That's been something,
one
Lou, that has
player,
been a good
2
part for
player,
this offense. You talked about the
third
athletic
player just
offensive
gone
line
down,
as
just
well.
over for a
Look,
first.
Evero, the defensive coordinator of the Denver
Madness.
Broncos, said the perimeter run game is something we have to be aware of. Getting outside on these
Right, Trevor's got the ball.
outside zones.
Handed it off in the middle. They've gone nowhere.
Hasty gets the ball carried there. Yeah, Breece Hall had a 62-yard run a week
Mate.
ago. Evero said it was. Giro said it was the worst defensive play of the season so far. And can't have that happen to him again.
No, look, but this
Jags
front,
looking
I'll tell
fine
you
with the
this.
ball.
Good luck trying to run the ball consistently against this front. Look, DJ Jones, Deshaun Williams, Draymond Jones, these guys are grown men now. Bradley Chubb, they are setting the edge on you. And these linebackers, look, keep an eye on number 49, Alex Singleton, as you see Evero on your screen right there. Look, he's a superstar, folks. That young man on your screen right there will be a head coach in no time. Absolutely rock star.
Here we go. Jags got the ball thrown to the right for the sideline. Oh, he got hit. to Hasty, but he's got up, he's all good. 4 yards he's picked up.
This defense, as I was saying, these guys play fundamentally sound in a way that makes you earn every single
Mate,
thing
it's
that you get.
getting
And they are
interesting.
strong at all 3 levels.
It's
They got
getting
playmakers
interesting.
at
3rd and
all
5.
3 levels, and they know the burden is on them until this offense can get going.
The way you phrase it is perfect. They make you earn everything. Every play you have to execute at a high level. And
7
then
minutes
they
and
do a great job
55 on
defensively
the clock.
attacking the football.
Number 3 scoring defense.
3rd and
They're number 1
5.
in the red zone.
Still
Jags
no
on the fringe
score.
On 3rd down and 5.
Boom. Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. Throws a deep left. And it's good for a touchdown. That was a perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Jaguars strike first in London. Trevor Lawrence to Evan Ingram for the
Straight to Ingram. 22 yards. Touchdown reception. That was a decent throw. To a brilliant catch. No one's covering Ingram. So, yet again, replay. Look at me on Trevor Lawrence. Ingram's going to go up, left in the corner, right in the end zone. No one was covering him. No one. And the Broncos defense, 22, couldn't even keep up with him. They're gone for the kick. And the kick is good. 7-0. That's unreal.
They get the turnover.
What a play.
And then take advantage with a short field. Trevor Lawrence to Evan Ingram. 22 yards. Longest touchdown pass of the season for the Jags.
Yeah, man. That was really, really good. Good start to the game. Jags are moving forward. Like I said, just on that last. Boom. Trevor Lawrence got the snap. Ingram. The Broncos guy thought he was going to go straight and right, but he didn't. And as he's gone right, he's gone left, and he's tried to cut him back, but it's too late. Ingram was quick on it. Straight in the corner for a touchdown. Fair play. Fair play. So 7-0 for the Jags. Not too bad at all. Oh. No. A few comments as well. What we got? Go Jags. Jags suck. Broncos are better. Oh, go Jags. What's that? Bunch of jag-offs. Bunch of jag-offs. Fair play. But it's getting interesting. It is getting interesting. Once again, if you're new, welcome. Once again, score will be up there. Commentary will be up there. And I'll have my commentary in as well. Sorry if I can't show you the full game. I'll get banned. Can't show you the adverts. Well, there's no adverts anyway, but if I showed you adverts, I can't because I'll get banned. But yeah, hopefully this is enough. I hope you can hear their commentary as well. So when I throw a flag, you can hear what they're saying and so forth. But it's all good. If you like this stream, I've got the Saints game on straight after. Because, as you can see, I'm a 49ers fan, and the 49ers are not playing on NFL Game Pass. They're playing on Sky Sports in the UK. And I don't have Sky Sports. So, yeah. But, yeah, we've got Broncos Jags now streaming. After that is the Las Vegas Raiders, New Orleans Saints. And then I've got the New York Giants and Seattle Seahawks straight after. Because if it would be my way, I wouldn't show you the Giants game. Would have been seeing the Niners game, but it's not happening today. So let's get back into it.
Jaguar had 16 touchdowns in his 5 seasons with the Giants. Remember, he was a first-round pick. Number 5 among all tight ends in receiving since he entered the NFL.
And here we go.
And a big upgrade at the position for the Jags.
Boom.
He's a matchup nightmare, Steve. We said it early on. Look, if safeties are trying to
And
pick
they're
him
going
up
for a
10,
touchback.
12 yards deep, that's a problem. It's just a problem from an athletic standpoint.
Well, what's been a problem is the start for this Broncos offense. First play
Well,
of the game,
Wilson's done
you
all
got
right so
slant and
far,
seam up
but
top
not
versus cover
great.
2. The back is wide open. Just get to a number 2 or number 3 progression.
They're just showing the
trying to get a completion,
replays.
And then you get it to a 3rd and long.
So,
Your offensive line is
on the
not good enough against this rush
just
for the Jags.
dead on when the
Yeah,
first
and
quarter
then
started,
ultimately the
Wilson
turnover, right?
tried to
if you're
throw
Tyson
right.
Campbell, you're going, hey,
and it was nearly picked off then. There was a man open to the left. Not good at all.
And just kind of play everything top down, and you're going to throw
Right, here we go, back in.
doing nothing but building my confidence as
Wilson,
a defender.
hands off to the right.
Latavius Murray running behind
Made
the
up a yard or
fullback,
two.
Andrew Beck.
Nothing major.
Number 1 on the play.
There are good athletes all over the football field in this game, and I know
Russell
Russell Wilson is on the screen
0
here, and
of
we're going to
2
talk about him plenty. But
interception.
folks,
First 2
the
drives.
Jacksonville Jaguars have a bunch of absolute studs on defense,
Second and
athletically,
9.
and these kids are starting to get some confidence, Dan. And you start turning the ball over and giving your team
Boom.
short field
Wilson's got the
scoring
ball.
points, it's just going to get worse.
Hands
and
off in the
worse.
middle.
Go right back to Murray.
Oh, and there's a flag as well.
Mike Boone was put on the IR list. Broncos picked up Marlon Mack, who is not dressed today. But it's Melvin Gordon and Latavius Murray.
Holding offense. Number 87. 10-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
That's
Holding.
on the tight end, Eric Tomlinson. I mentioned Javonte Williams. That really upset the offense right from the beginning, fellas. He was going to be the lead running back. Lost Tim Patrick in training camp as well, one of the key guys in that wide receiver room.
And they've lost their left tackle in Garrett Bowles. Candidly, they're on their 3rd string tackle at left tackle. Calvin Anderson, Billy Turner playing at the right. So they've struggled to play good football, and then they're also dealing with some pretty significant injury on
17.
their offensive unit.
2nd and 17 after the marker from their own
Boom.
18-yard line.
Wilson hands off to the
Cross
left.
throw to Jerry
We're going into
Jeudy.
the middle. Made
Getting
up.
the Judy business. Jerry had 7 catches
3-4
for
yards.
96 yards a week ago. Devon Hamilton brought him down, gain of 7.
Look, Devon Hamilton,
7
6'4",
yards.
335 pounds. Did you see where he just
Mate,
chased
ready
down
to go for it.
Judy out on
Looks
the
like on
perimeter?
this one.
This guy's a 1st and 2nd down player. This is what I'm talking about. These guys like playing and like running to the football and playing for one another. When your nose tackle is making plays out on the perimeter
3rd and
against the
12.
wide receiver as fast as Judy, you know you're on to something.
3rd down and 12.
Here comes this potential pressure.
Oh.
And the flags come in. A lot of finger pointing. A lot of
Oh.
aggressive finger pointing.
Looks like some with
Arden Key's
Jags.
fired up, baby. He's like, look, I want a little bit more of Russ.
Offense. Number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
That's Lloyd Cushenberry, the center.
Oh.
Look at him. Look, I told you he moved.
Wow, mate. The Jags bloke. The Jags offense is kicking off.
Look, I mean, Arden Key,
False start to the Broncos.
Specimen he is. I mean, he's just absolutely just jump-started his career after getting off to a rocky start with the Raiders, man. This guy is an animal in sub-rush packages
Here we go.
inside.
3rd and 17.
Overload front away from Walker.
Boom. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Throws a nice cheeky in the middle. And they've made up a few yards.
Beyond the 30.
Not too
It's gonna be
bad.
about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's going to bring up another 4th down.
And it's their good play.
And they're going for a 4th down, or are they going for it?
15 plus. You're getting pressure from the defense. Just a good job of finding your check down. Don't force the football. They spin to a
Wasn't it
one-high
nice
safety
little throw by
defense.
Wilson
You can't
just to
hold
get
it
it
for a
up the
long
field?
time. Dump it off to Latavius Murray and get a punt off.
No, we're not going to go for it.
Corliss
They're going to
Wakeman,
punt.
Born in Belgium, raised in the Netherlands. He's got 18 people here today, 16, including his mom, who've never seen him play in the NFL.
4
See if he
and
gets off
3,
with a
and they
punt here.
punted away.
And he does.
Jags have got the ball,
Kirk with the fair catch.
and it's a touchback.
Punt of 49 yards.
Fair play. So it hasn't been too bad yet, Wilson. Still janky. Still trying to get that ball up the field. Ain't looking good so far. But hey ho. It is what it is. Right, they're still moving on. What we got? Go Jags. Go Seahawks. Wilson is washed up. Yeah, mate, Wilson ain't having a good game so far. Not having a good game so far. Honestly. But it's all going well for the Jags. Hopefully, maybe the Broncos found it. It might build up, but Wilson is taking his time doing it. But it's all good. All good. Now we're just waiting. What a long... I don't know why they didn't put any adverts on. Bizarre. Maybe the first quarter you won't see nothing from the Broncos. Maybe the second quarter they might move up, move in. Hopefully. If not, this could be an easy one-sided game to the Jags. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Could the Broncos slowly sneak their way back in? Who knows? But why haven't we got no adverts? I've got no idea. Hey ho. Oh, we're back.
We're back at Wembley. We've seen the Broncos offense struggle, and it's worth pointing out that every time Russell Wilson goes to the sideline, they're putting ice on his throwing shoulder. It's the one he injured earlier in the season. Steve will continue to keep an eye on that, but could be a contributing factor.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, he injured his shoulder against the Raiders. He played through that, but he said he felt pain he's never felt before and felt it on every throw.
Leaves, I find it odd that it's ice during the game. So often you want to heat it to try to keep it cool. The ice is a
Trevor
very
hands off to the right.
Pitch to ETN.
Down the sideline.
Pick up a couple on the play. Alex Singleton makes the stop.
I've made up 2 yards.
Singleton's a nice story for the Broncos. Moving into the starting role, he leads the team in tackles.
Look, this is a guy who's been waived 6 times by 4 different teams between 2015 and 2019. You can see him right here in the middle of your screen. Look, he's not the greatest athlete, folks, but what he is, he's an absolute instinct demon. He will read plays, and he will read your mail instantly, and he is off the spot, and he is downhill. And Coach Ebro said, hey, look,
here we
this
go.
guy just simply
2nd and 7. Trevor's got the ball. Throws right. Oh, made up a good few yards. Could be 3rd and 2.
Damari Mathis had the coverage for 7 yards.
You know what's something that I love about Jacksonville's offense? Is how they condense their splits down. It really helps receivers like Zay Jones or Christian Kirk, who aren't these big-bodied guys, to get softer coverage.
3rd and 1.
It allows a little bit more of a free
I was
access
way
throw.
wrong. 3rd and 1.
I love this 3rd and 1 situation, 3rd and 2 situation where Trevor Lawrence can be utilized as a threat with his legs.
Here you go, Trevor's got the ball, hands off to the left, and they've gone round for a first. Perfect. Really good, really quick. He's got the ball. There you go, straight around. Perfect. Perfect handoff.
Really good job.
So just showing behind Trevor Lawrence.
And then Travis Etienne is going to just jab
here you go.
Right.
As soon as he turns around, boom, that's yours. And he's gone all the way around to the outside.
Yeah, look, that ball handling by the quarterback, when he reverse pivots out, you think he's going to toss it the other way.
On the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
That's all they need. Is this for you to hesitate a count, and he's out the gate. That perimeter run game, it's showing up
boom,
again.
Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. Oh, nearly got sacked. Coming out the pocket, throws a deep right. Oh, and he's made up. Oh, nearly over for a first. Oh, 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Wait, Jags are moving up slowly, man. Really, really good. Defense ain't looking good so far.
I mean, he said part of you know, wants to, but part of you was also understanding if it's simple or either side is the same, I'm not going to throw it number 2 because I don't want him to take it the other way.
But the quarterback's ego does come into play there.
Of course, man. Of course. I want to throw to him. Yeah.
2nd down and 2 from the Jacksonville.
Here we go. Jags have got the ball going off in the middle.
Here's ETN. And we'll see where they mark him on the forward progress. I think it's going to be just short. Trevor Lawrence hit 5 straight passes. Nope, they're going to give him the mark. And it is a 1st down. I said earlier, Lawrence playing the best football of his young career.
1st and 10.
Really good last week.
Getting interesting.
Fundamentally built this
Getting
football
interesting.
team in a very, very sound way. Make sure you take care of the offensive line. Make big investments there. You bring in a guy like Brandon Scherf from Washington to solidify the experience aspect. You get him a slot receiver, a guy who can work the middle of the field like Christian Kirk.
2-minute warning.
His go-to guy. You have a good running
No,
game,
no, no,
and now you have a
there we go, 1st and 10.
quality head coach and play caller who's trying to bring it all together.
Boom.
That's hasty
Trevor's
in
got the ball,
motion.
hands off to the
And the
left.
pitch to ETN.
Oh, trips
And
over his
he's
own
knocked
guy.
down in the backfield. K1 Williams comes up to make a big stop for Denver.
It's going to be interesting to see if they get Williams here because that's the new rule. Defensive backs coming up and going
but there's a
low
flag on the
offensive
field now.
linemen is going to be a penalty.
Flags out.
I think it's for the Broncos. I think it's K1 Williams.
I think he went low on Cam Robinson pulling off the edge.
Oh, having a discussion. Here we go.
He did, Dan, and I'll tell you what. See, this is the dilemma that you find yourself in on defense now, not being able to take on the big guys on the edge without going low on them.
Below the waist defense, number 21.
It is.
That's a 15-yard penalty will be forced from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So he blocked below the
Even when
waist.
the Broncos do something great, backfires, and it's a penalty against
Oh,
them.
just
look,
underneath
this
the
is why
legs.
offenses
Oh,
wanna
and that's
attack
what
on the
trips up.
perimeter and get their guys out on the edge. And Cam
Defensive
Robinson
player
is one of
number
their
1
best
for the
pullers.
Jags.
And you've seen them
Tripped
have
over and
big
tried to run
explosive
around him.
plays
He
on
couldn't
the
do it.
edge. And here, I mean, if you're K1 Williams, you're going, what am I supposed to do with this guy?
And Lou, if I'm an offensive guy, knowing that you can't do that anymore, I'm going to continue to call it because at some point the defensive backs are going to get out of the 350-pounders' way, right?
1
And that's
minute
exactly
30.
how,
Yeah.
remember,
First
the
and
last game
10.
against the Giants in the start of the second half, Travis busted a long run off the left side. Same type of situation. Defensive backs didn't want to go low, stayed up, and they creased
Boom.
them.
Trevor's got the ball. They're handing it off in the middle.
Handoff. Mike Hasty. And Benito comes up to make the
Right.
stop. But just going back
Made
to
up
that
2-3
point, so
yards.
it's a win-win for the league, right? They are protecting the
Second
players there,
down.
and it also leads to more offense and points and yards and scoring.
Yeah, what
Well,
people
you-
want to see.
Yeah, you know who's getting the short end of the stick, right? I mean,
Defense.
of course. And look, if knowing
Second and 9.
I mean,
Yard.
Peters
That's the,
is a smart guy.
no,
That's
maybe
why
not a
the
yard.
perimeter run game is such
I
a
thought it was
big
2 yards.
part of his offense. And when you've got 325-pound guys who can run like him, like Cam Robinson and Jawan Taylor, guess where we're going to run?
Here we go.
Second and 9,
Trevor's got the
just
ball.
outside the 40.
Cheeky,
Lawrence trying to set
cheeky
up
throw
a
to the
screen
right.
for
Oh, they're making up.
Jermichael
Yeah, no,
Hasty.
there you go, nowhere.
And he doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Justin Simmons saw to that. Star in that Denver secondary. He returned week 6 after missing 4 games
Third
with a quad
down.
injury. And a marker's
Flag on the
out.
field. Unsportsmanlike conduct
And
or
a
something.
conversation.
We're going to get on
There was a bit of
sportsmanlike,
chatter. I don't think it's
talking
sportsmanlike
after that
conduct.
play.
We'll see what the flag is.
After the play, taunting defense.
Oh, it was taunting. They were giving it the mouths. But that's, no, I find that a little bit bang out of order.
That seems very out of character for Justin Simmons.
It don't matter. Hasty was doing the same thing. So why don't Hasty get the bleeding
But
thing and all?
Justin's just letting Jermichael know it's going to be that kind of day, man. And you know
They're
what?
both giving it a
I
smack.
do. I
So what's the
struggle with
problem?
these calls, Steve.
I think it's one of the
hate
dumbest
these
calls out
because,
there.
look, I mean, I would be out there
Taunting.
running
Oh,
my mouth
shut
nonstop.
up.
And it's so hard. Especially
It's all
on
point
on
having a good
team
game.
Like this, where the
First and
defense is
10 for the
heartbeat.
Jags.
They know that
That's a bang
every
out of
play
order
is
penalty.
critical
That
to
shouldn't have
them.
been it.
Last play of the quarter.
Trevor's got the ball, throws to
It's
the right,
completion to Evan Ingram.
to a corner,
And he's got
and
the
Ingram moves up
touchdown
for
catch.
a yard or two
And they only
for
score
another first. Oh, it's end of the first
quarter.
quarter. It's been a mad quarter, I have to admit.
Jags off to a big start here in London.
That's really, really good. So it hasn't been too bad so far. It's been interesting first quarter. Ingram's pulling good moves. The offense really for the Jags is pulling off good moves on that first quarter. Defensively for the Broncos, janky. Offensively for the Broncos, janky. But it can all change. It can all change on the second quarter. And the third or the fourth. But hey ho, we shall find out. Show the game, please. Show the game, please. I can't show the game. Right, so if you're new, welcome anyway, right? The commentary will be at the top for the game. The scoreboard will be up there for the game. If a flag comes out, you'll hear it all. The full works. The sad thing is, and I mean the sad thing is, I can't show the whole game. If I showed the whole game, I get banned or a block or whatever, and I'm 3 months off without streaming. I tried it the first time when I was learning, and it was the Packers and Niners game. And it was going well, but then they just clocked on easy and I had 3 months ban. So this is the best way I can do it. So I do apologise. Show the game, yeah, yes, but you can't see it. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do it. So I do apologise if I can't show the whole game. Like I said, I'll just get banned easy. And I just don't want it. I don't want to get banned because I like doing this for you guys. But if you're enjoying it, subscribe because I do a lot of these. I used to do it just for 49ers games. Now I don't do it for 49ers games. I'll just do it for any game now. 49ers not on the NFL Game Pass. If you know, it's on Sky Sports NFL, which I don't have. But 24 hours after, when it goes on the NFL Game Pass, I'll stream it. Because I do like watching the 49ers play. Always have done. But there you go. But I've got the Raiders and Saints after. I'll be streaming that. And then I'll also have the Seahawks, the Giants and Seahawks as well. Because for some odd reason, the Giants are doing really well and all. So I'd like to see them play. So I'll show them games. Other than that,
Thanks, Coach.
that's it. Best I can do.
First quarter
3
has been
streams.
Jacksonville's friend this season, not the second quarter.
9-10 hours
So
of
we'll see how they
streaming.
start here. In excellent position.
Here we go. Kicking off. Trevor hands off the ball to the right, and I think they've gone over for a first.
Just barely gets back to the line on a 2nd down and 2. Draymond Jones.
Oh, they didn't. They've been pushed back a little bit. I thought it went
We
over.
were just sitting up here, you know, and just just kind of like spitballing and going, who do you think made that tackle? Who do you think made that tackle for Denver?
Oh, I was right. First
if you
and
just
10.
went Alex Singleton every time, you would probably win 75-80% of the time.
I thought they pushed him back to the 2.
On number 49. He is so
2 yards back.
fun
Obviously not.
He just cleans up behind this big physical
Right, here we
defensive
go.
line. It is a sight to behold, man.
Trevor's got the ball, hands it off in the middle, and they've gone for a run in the middle, and he's gone over for a first again. Hand off in the middle.
And the Jaguars are in business. Pickup of 11.
That's a gain of 12 yards.
This Jacksonville offensive line, man. I mean, this is the combination of center Luke Fortner.
All right, first
who's their
and
third
goal.
round out of Kentucky this
Jags
year.
are
Tyler
moving
Shapley
up.
just executing the combo blocks, getting up to the 2nd level, and just creating movement at the point of attack. And what did Travis Etienne tell you, Dan? He said he likes that wildcat.
Yeah.
He likes getting back there. You have an extra blocker now.
Right, here we go.
You have to account for him as a runner. It's pretty cool.
And that was against a 5-man front. So when you're Jacksonville, if you could do that against
Boom.
Denver's defense,
Trevor's
you
got the
feel
ball.
great.
Trevor's got the ball. Someone's coming after him. He throws in the end zone. Nah, he just threw it out from the end zone. Out.
Again, the Jaguars have been greatly
He nearly got
aided on
caught
this
up. Trevor had the
particular
ball,
drive.
and it was just looking.
Two
A
excellent
Broncos defensive player just
plays
comes
for
right in the
loss
middle.
backfield.
And he's like, oh, where do I go? And he's just throwing it straight over. Fair play.
Denver entered the day with a lead
Do
of
what you got to do. Got to take the risks.
penalties. Already 5. We're just started the 2nd quarter.
So 5 penalties, a quarter way through the game. They've given Jacksonville's offense almost 30 yards. Too talented of a unit defensively to allow that to happen. but
Broncos
also
penalty
too
yards
struggling
going
of an
through. Week
offense
7,
to
74.2.
do that. Watch Evan Ingram.
All right, here we
Second
go.
down and goal.
Trevor's got the ball. He's running deep right. He throws in the end zone. Oh, he come out of his hands and he was in the end zone. But there's 2 flags that was thrown on the field as well. Ingram. That was Ingram again. Nearly had the ball.
On Justin
Yeah,
Simmons.
right?
So Trevor Lawrence has
You
got the
know
ball.
why? He
And
was
he's
kinda
ran
caught in
right.
the
If you're
conflict.
on behind
He
Trevor
read
Lawrence,
the
he's
play
run right.
perfectly.
And
He
he's thrown
saw
to
Evan
Ingram,
coming
and it's just
across
come
the
off him.
formation,
But there are
he knows
flags.
Trevor is out there on the perimeter also, and he's going
For the pass, holding defense. Number 22, at the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Oh, holding again by
Do
Simmons.
I go and tackle
for the
Trevor? Do I
defensive
cover him? Do I go
Broncos.
tackle Trevor? And then he grabs him.
Oh, he grabs his arm, grabs his jersey. He's grabbing everywhere, mate.
That's what I love, though, with Doug Peterson
So,
in Jacksonville.
I was
though.
grabbing
You saw
Ingram
on
as
that
well.
run by ETN,
Yes.
kind of gave that zone read.
Whoa,
right,
what
so
they're
the threat
doing.
of him being a runner,
Yep.
and then on that little ball
Automatic
fake
first
rollout
down.
by Trevor Lawrence allows his athleticism to come into the play.
Gives him a first down and goal.
Here we go, first and goal. Ingram's got the ball.
2.5. Nothing doing there.
No,
Etienne is
sorry.
swung
Trevor got the
around
ball,
and
tried hand
welcomed
up in the middle, and they
Bradley
pushed him
Chubb
well
and
back.
Draymond Jones to the
Second
game,
and goal.
lost it to.
Yeah, Yeah,
First mention
Mate,
of
this is
Bradley
mental.
Jumpman.
Yeah, and Draymond Jones is the one who makes this play, but I mean, I'm telling you, what Coach Ivero said, this is the guy who we knew he would be able to rush the passer, but how would he hold up against the run, and would he be productive against the run? You better give him a little bit more of a shoulder than that, a little bit more of a hit than that, because Draymond Jones is long, physical, athletic.
Here we go, 5 yards.
All day long if you block him like that.
On the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Trevor's got the ball, throws deep left in the end zone, and it's, oh, he couldn't grab it, and there's another flag out.
Comes in, working on Pat Surtain. And the yellow laundry piling up for the Broncos.
Mate,
They're just
another
gonna get him with
penalty.
PI. Just like a little bit of a hug from Surtain. Lou, I want to get your opinion on him when we see it.
Pass interference defense.
Oh,
I think it's
pass interference defense. Another first down. Unbelievable. Broncos are giving them holding, pass interference. What is the Broncos defense doing? And my God, it's sunny on the screen.
We have to call that.
He hugged him like a long-lost
hell.
relative, guys.
We have to call that.
But like
At the airport.
Give us 1 minute.
But no
I'll let the
actual
Jags
hug is made.
have this bleeding touchdown at some point.
First down, right, it just
And I'll
looks
shut the blinds. Even I can't see.
First and goal. We all hug our aunt like that.
Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. He's running up side. Run up the side. He throws. Oh, it's intercepted. I don't believe it. Justin Simmons got the ball. I don't believe it.
Simmons, he makes up for it with a turnover.
Oh, way.
Is an unbelievable play. Because this ball is humming.
No sodding way that just happened. So, Trevor Lawrence has gone to the side. He's gone well onto the sideline. Oh, and he didn't see Simmons. He was right in front of him.
That's exactly what they need from this defense. Maybe the offense now can take advantage of.
Oh, mate, are you having a laugh? So all those penalties that was adding up for the Jags, holding, pass interference, 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 1st and 10. It's just adding up. Trevor gets the ball. He's running right. I don't know if it was Ingram that's trying to get the ball to, but he sees Ingram and there's a bloke behind him. But there was Simmons in front of him. So he's thrown it. As he's thrown it, Simmons has gone, bang, straight there on the sideline, and he's got the interception. That's unreal after all that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You couldn't make that up if you tried. That's unbelievable. You couldn't make it up. Seriously. Unreal. Honestly, got your brother. Appreciate the game, play-by-play. Yep, honestly, guys. Lawrence sneaking in, incoming. Oh, I don't know about that. That was unbelievable, honestly. Like I said, if you're new, guys, like I said, I keep saying it. I'll say it every time. Welcome once again. Scoreboard's up there. Their commentary's up there. You can hear the flags and everything, so you get an idea. And I can only show you the game-by-game play. Sorry if I can't show you the whole game. I get banned. If I show you an advert, I know there's no adverts, but if there's an advert on like a game, I can't show you. I can't show the whole game. Banned. If there's music in the background, banned. But this is the best I can do. But I've got 3 games showing. I've got the Broncos Jags now streaming for you. After, I've got the Raiders and Saints. Fast straight after that, I've got that streaming. And then I've got the Giants and Seahawks streaming as well, because I cannot stream the 49ers at Rams because it's on Sky Sports. And I do not have Sky Sports, and it's not on the NFL Game Pass. But 24 hours after, it will be on the NFL Game Pass, and I will stream it. The full game highlights without no commercials. I'll know the score, but at least I'll see the game, and I'll get to see it then. But here you go.
Trevor Lawrence, his 5th career red zone.
Well done to Justin Simmons.
That's the most in the
22nd
NFL
into since
2021.
2016.
Simmons comes up
Ties
with a big
second
play
among NFL
when the Broncos
safeties.
needed it.
Flipping out. It was a good call.
First down and
Right,
10.
Wilson's
Here's
got the
Russell.
ball.
Play action. Has
Oh,
some
he's dropped it out of his hands.
knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's knocked
And it
out.
was Foley Fatukasi who got up to bat the ball down. Here's another look at the pick.
It's just a bad decision by Trevor Lawrence. Here's
It
Simmons,
was.
and you're going to try to get Marvin Jones to wrap around the back of the end
'Cause
zone. And this is a force
Mate,
right now.
he sees him coming by a mile. He saw him coming by, what, 10 steps away? And he's just following Trevor and he's gone, boom. It's bizarre. 2nd and 10 for Wilson. Wilson hands off the ball and running in the middle. Oh, they've made up. They've made up a few yards.
Well, the nice run on 2nd down. Going to have them just short.
Oh, 2nd and
Gonna give
1.
9 for now. And bring up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1,
Murray
sorry.
has done a nice job
3rd
of
and
bringing some
1.
physicality to this running back room now with Devontae Williams gone for the season. And that was a nice job there.
Honestly,
Quinn
man,
Miners,
that's...
Willie
Oh,
Turner just collapsing down the left side of the Jaguars front. And
what's
providing
Trevor
space on the
doing?
run, but Latavius Murray is going to be asked to carry a big
All right,
load
3rd
in
and
this
1.
running game.
Hands off in the middle.
3rd down and
Gone for a
1.
first.
And really close. Line judge rushes in. He's going to be short.
He was short again.
Broncos do not have a 1st down for the game, and it's 4th down. And Russ is staring over at the sideline.
I think you punt this if you're Denver with the defense that you have. You just got a big turnover.
No, go for it.
Generate some feel good right now, but this is the right decision for Nathaniel Hackett not to end this game this early.
I mean, you know that's tough, right?
Sure.
You know it's tough because you're just sitting there going
4 and 1, and they're
if
going to
you're
pump
Nathaniel
back.
Hackett, you're like going, I mean, what can we can we do anything right now?
Yeah, frustration, man.
You know, and it would be tough to not go for it there, although I understand the logic total.
Oh, and they stopped the game.
Corliss Wakeman was ready to punt for the 3rd time.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
That just adds to what you guys are talking about.
I mean, these are the things that have just absolutely just haunted this football team in the first half of the season. The little things, the simple things, Dan, what we talked about and what Nathaniel Hackett pointed out to us. We can't even do that right at this point.
And the thing that bothers me about that sequence is, candidly,
4th
like
and
if you
6,
call that
pumps
play on
away
3rd
from the
and 1,
delayed
you
game.
go, all right,
Mate,
we're
4 and
short.
1,
You
you've
should
gone for it,
already
but
have your mind
they're not
made
going
up
for it.
that you're not going to go for it.
Christian Kirk buried at the 26-yard line by Darius Phillips.
There
And
we
we're
go.
back in 30 seconds.
So they punt it.
From Lululemon Studio.
Jags got it, and the defense pulled him down.
It's not just that they're the best.
Honestly, it's been a mad game. It has been a mad one.
It's that for the first time ever, they're all here together to bring out your best.
But hey ho, is what it is.
Whatever that means to you.
Hurry up. Right, we're in.
Jaguars football already with a 7-0 lead. Penalties continue to mount for the Broncos.
It does.
Already 8 here today
1st and 10.
from the 27.
Trevor Lawrence got the ball, throws deep to the right, and it was covered by a Broncos defensive player.
And K'Wan Williams.
So K'Wan Williams defends it.
I like it. You're in the gun. You got Kirk on one of those spray releases wide, and then balls just a little bit on that right shoulder. And Williams breaks on. Williams has been one of the best nickels in football for 5 or 6 years now. He's the premier, or one of the premier slot defenders we have in the league. Very good play out the slot.
4.5 yards per attempt when he's the nearest defender. Well, I
Here
always
we
like
go.
those stats, but that right there is an example.
All right.
You throw the ball in my area, I'm probably going to get
Trevor
my
holds
hands
off to the left-hand side. They're going for a run, over for a first, and he's still going. And he's still going 40, 30. Bloody hell. I thought he was, mate, I thought he was off. He was out of bounds.
A start to this game for Travis Etienne. That's a 40-yard run.
That's unbelievable. So I'm behind Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. He hands off to the left. The bloke's running down, and I thought he'd come out. But he's just got on the sideline. He's running down the sidelines like not even tiptoeing, but his whole foot is in. Perfect. Perfect throw.
Like Chubb to rush up the field, and then you go outside.
That's just a replay.
Unbelievable. Right, Trevor's got the ball. Hands off down to the right again. And nowhere.
Hasty the ball carrier that time, giving Etienne a break. Draymond Jones Nice stop in the backfield.
How about Travis Etienne in the last 3 weeks?
Travis
He's
Etienne.
got 8 yards per carry, 90 yards on the ground, 113 total. And Doug Peterson walked by me the other day and said, "Hey man, you're leading the
Etienne,
NFL
Etienne
in
Jr.
yards per
Tigers NFL
carry."
records.
And when he
Mate,
said Doug
honestly, this
Peterson, he
guy.
said, just scratching the surface, coach.
That's
A
really
very
good.
impressive young man.
This young offensive line, with the veteran addition of Brandon Sheriff, but Cam Robinson, Jawan Taylor, Luke Fortner, the rookie out of Kentucky.
There we go
These
again.
guys can go, man. And you're starting to see it come together. And with Travis Etienne and his
Boom.
explosiveness,
Trevor's
it's
got
fun
the
to watch.
ball. Trevor's got the ball. He's running up to the right. He's going to get caught. Throw the ball, Trevor. And he's throwing it out of bounds. He had 2 people, 2, maybe 3 is going to go for him. But Trevor's had the ball. He's running right. Broncos is behind him. Someone else is going for him. Throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 11.
We asked him, hey, so are you a rookie? And he's like, well, they don't
Here's what it is.
classify me as a rookie.
But he's out of bounds.
Awards that might be on the table for him.
Yeah. Hey, he wanted to play last year. He said he could have helped this team. He obviously wanted to win Rookie of the Year and get 1,000 yards too.
Said, but the year off was a little bit of a good thing for him, though. Bulked up, got a little bit stronger. Look at this is what I love right now, Lou. This bunch set has been a huge benefit for Jacksonville.
3rd downs. Here we go. They're handing it off to the right again. He's going for a run. Oh, and he slipped down.
Going to be short of the marker. It's 4th down. He picked up 6.
Look, these bunches,
it's
Dan,
going
when they
well
run
so
these
far,
things,
so
as you see them
good.
over there on the right side of the screen, what Denver was doing, they were playing a cover 4 and really playing a 4-on-3 over the top on that bunch right there and just kind of zoning it off. But the guy who made the play was Kareem Jackson. Who was
And now they're going to punt away.
Who was screaming. Oldest guy on the roster, one of the biggest character guys on this roster in a good way. What a great tackle by him.
37-yard. No, 37-yard field goal attempt. And he's just made it. I thought they were going to punt it. No. 37-yard field goal attempt, 10-0.
The Jaguars open up a 10-0 lead here.
So it hasn't been too bad. Hasn't been too bad at all. Russell Wilson's trying to play up the field, and he still ain't got a 1st down yet. Since he's been there, he hasn't had a 1st down. It's bizarre. And the Jags, offensively, have done really good, but not great now, because now defensively, they're moving up. But hey, still in field goal range. Got the field goal at 37 yards. And now it's 10-0 to the Jags. They're still making points. The Jags are still making points. But it's been an all right game so far. Not too bad at all. And now we're just waiting. No. Oh, mate, it's just long now. Hasn't been too bad. It's just waiting. Waiting. The game's been good. Offensively, Jags have done pretty well. Ingram's been moving up. ENN's been moving up, like the ball when he handed it off straight to Travis Jr. and it's gone down. And as he's gone down, I thought it came out of bounds, but it didn't. He's just literally just gone straight down and then straight across. Didn't even think twice. Such a quick run. But hey ho. Not too bad at all. And now we're just waiting. Oh, back in.
Hey, Monday Night Football comes your way. Tuesday morning football here. It's the Bengals and the Browns. Joe Burrow have that offense humming for Cincinnati. No Jamar Chase for a little bit now. That'll certainly hurt Cincinnati.
Okie dokie, here we go.
Over on ESPN2.
3, 2, 1, Denver Jags kick.
Patterson puts it in the air. touchback. Rocky start to this game.
Touchback for
All the optimism.
how it has started. Mate, the Broncos have traded the way into the NFL relevance.
And everybody had to think that.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in football.
And how's it going?
As again, the Broncos offense is absolutely maddening to watch. It looks like the fit between the two is bad. This is as bad as it gets. Right now, Russell Wilson ain't cooking. It doesn't look pretty.
Yeah, I think the starting point is get rid of all the things that get in your own way. The bad stuff that you're doing wrong.
Ain't looking good so far, is it?
Like, stop trying to take things from the defense, Russell Wilson. Just what they give you.
Okay, here we go. Boom. Wilson's got the ball, throws deep right. Good. Straight over for a first. Their first down.
There's Cortland Sutton. Able to get it out to the 40-yard line. And the Broncos, well, they clearly need more of that. Maybe keep waiting for something to click with Denver. And it just hasn't happened.
Well, I think that play's a good start. That slant flat is one of those basic plays that we've talked about that they haven't executed. He gets it versus man coverage there. Ball's thrown perfectly. I want to see a little bit more motion out of this offense.
There we go. First downs. Jags has 12. Broncos just got their first. Wilson's got the ball, throws deep in the middle.
There's another pitch and catch.
And made up 8 yards. Second down.
I mean, just spacing routes, slants and
Oh, there's an injury. Jennings, Jags.
Nathaniel Hackett right now
not looking good.
I'm going back to day one minicamp install.
Yeah.
And just throw it to the open guy.
Not looking good.
Simple reads.
It's not looking good at all for him.
Feel good about something going here at the half.
And I think about it like this way, Lou, because their quarterback coach.
Rayshawn Jenkins.
Jenkins is on the field. Yeah, he's injured. Looks like his right leg. So, at the moment, Broncos have got their first touchdown very quick. Wilson had the ball. Man was open to the right, diagonally. Boom. Straight there. That is yours. Straight over for a first. Nice wide and open. And now, injury on Jennings. And now we're waiting again. At the moment, not too bad at all. Just waiting. Oh, more comments. What have we got? Lawrence Sneak incoming. Come on now. Go Hawks. Beat that. I'm not saying that. Yeah. Go Hawks. It's not too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Wherever you're from, leave a comment. Tell me where you're from. I'm from London, but I moved up here to Liverpool. And yeah. But where are you guys from? If you're watching, leave a comments. I see someone's from. Someone's from. Oh, boom.
Rayshawn Jenkins
back in again.
That's good news. Andrew Wingard will replace him at the strong safety spot for the Jags. Second down and 2 for the Broncos. They're on 46.
Someone's from Idaho. That's on there. Oh, Wilson's got the ball and hands it off to the right, and another first. And they're halfway through the field.
Jacksonville territory. Andre Cisco made the stop. Pick up a 9 for Gordon. Back to what you're talking about, Russ.
Yeah, so their quarterback coach is Clint Kubiak, who's Gary Kubiak's son, longtime NFL coach. He's like one of the founding fathers of this offense. As Denver gets to a little tempo, everything starts with the foundation. This is the play. What are we doing versus every single coverage? And that's where right now there's a disconnect between the
boom. Wilson's got the ball, hands off in the middle. And I've made up a few yards there. Second down.
Right there. I mean, guys, they teach these guys, hey, if we get, you know, dragon, which is drag slant versus middle field closed zone, what's your read? Versus middle field closed open.
Here we go again.
You have to have such a nuanced
2nd and 7.
offense. It's demanded, and that's a big part of what's lacking.
2nd down and 7.
Oh.
Russ motioned the impressive rookie tight end Greg Dulcich into the slot. Dulcich has been a factor.
Here we go.
Coming off IR.
Wilson hands it off in the middle.
Gordon stopped by Trayvon Walker. Walker, the #1 overall pick in this most recent NFL draft.
Look, there's been a lot of talk
Not
about
too
Trayvon
bad at
Walker,
all.
right?
3rd and 1. Broncos are now moving up. Trevor Walker, first overall pick in 2022 NFL Georgia. 2nd, Georgia player to go 1st overall, Matt Stafford.
From an athletic standpoint, and he's starting to come along. Mike Caldwell, the defensive coordinator,
All right, here we go.
says that, look, it's gonna soon just explode for him. He's been close.
3rd and 1.
Solid against the run.
Can
Right there.
Wilson get over the line? Wilson's got the ball, hands it off in the middle, straight over.
For the surge. And let's see where they spot him here. Looks like he spotted just
Straight
short.
over.
I'll tell you,
4th down.
Roy Robertson Harris.
4th down, it didn't go over.
Destroyed Eric Saubert right there at the point of attack. That's what happened. Came off the ball, put Saubert on his back.
And there's an injured Denver Broncos
Get
player
a measurement here, I think. The official said
on the
that was
field.
an injured player down too.
I thought that went over. Obviously not. 4th and 1.
I mean, it was, yeah.
Where is this? The ball for Latavius Murray looked like he was reaching it past that 35-yard line, which is right about where they have to go gain, and it's right now marked about 6 inches short.
Andrew Beck comes up slowly.
So what happened to him?
Hit right there. There's that reach. Doesn't it look like it gets to the 35-yard line?
What's his knee? Was his knee on the ground though?
You have to go for this.
Down.
If you're Denver,
Nope,
you have
didn't
to
get over. 4th and 1.
This is big. I mean, I know here, you know, we're still at 5:30 of Q2. This is big. I mean, this is big for their confidence, right?
4th and inches.
4th and inches. Here we go. They're going in. They're running in. Does it look good?
Looks like he has it. Russell Wilson leaning across the line.
Well, there's one of the easy things, Dan. Quarterback sneak. Successful conversion. I mean, but you know what? It's a win. You hear the crowd. I mean, the Denver crowd.
Yeah, it's gone over.
This is like, okay, good.
Over
Now
for a
we get
first.
set it down. Let's see if we can score some
On the
points. I mean, it's hard to
45-yard
believe
line.
that with this weaponry that they have on the perimeter of this football team, that this team is averaging 14.3 points per game.
I lied. 38-yard line. Got that well wrong. 38-yard line. They've moved up. Wilson's got the ball. Throws right.
Here's Montrell Washington.
And he's made up 3 yards.
Darius Williams picked up a yard. Washington
A
was
yard.
one of the darlings of training camp as a return man. Actually wound up taking a spot in the
So he's
wide
picked up a
receiver.
yard.
I mean, it's a nice play by Darius Williams, who comes over from the Rams. Super Bowl
2nd and
champion.
9. God, they need to throw it, mate.
Cortland Sutton, 6'4", 220, probably their biggest and most physical guy on the perimeter, just completely whiffs on this block. I'm not calling this play to hit a home run. I'm calling this play to get 6 or 7 yards, and we got -1, -2. That's terrible for our offense.
Those simple, easy things,
Yeah,
huh?
man.
2nd and 9.
Not so simple.
Nothing's easy.
Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Throws right.
Finds Gordon.
Oh.
And he's stopped after a short game. Tyson Campbell had the interception earlier. Good defensive play, unassisted tackle.
3rd downs made up 5 yards, 6 yards.
One-on-one, they try to go with a slant and go. It's not there. I actually like that from Russell. Credit the offensive line with the protection. Mike Caldwell's deep.
3rd and 7 made up 3 yards.
Coordinator for Jacksonville hangs back. 3rd down. This is Russ. You got points right now, so no crazy sack or anything like that. But I'm telling you, if this rush gets home, I'd love to see him go use his feet and play with instincts.
3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Just outside the 31.
Just keep an eye on Arden Key again, rushing over.
Boom. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Throws a deep left, and it's good. Open. 10-yard line. Oh, very good. Now they're opening up.
Pick up a 25.
You got man-to-man coverage. Great job by that offensive line. Lou, you mentioned Arden Key just picking up the pressure. And then
Now they're
beautiful
opening
job
up.
by Russell. Hang. Now watch Judy. Seam down inside. Pretend like you're going to run the cross or stick your
Brilliant.
right foot on the ground.
Fair play.
Yeah, you know what?
Open wide man.
We're just talking about him. He's making some good plays. One of the better slot corners in the NFL this year. Just stay outside leverage. He's just going to run a little corner.
There we go.
Right there by alignment.
First and goal. Wilson's got the ball. Running right. Nearly there. He's got it. Touchdown. Oh, the Broncos are back in it slowly but surely.
Wilson to Jerry Jeudy, and the Broncos are on the board.
Yes, ma'am. Fair play. What a game.
The ball out in space, but watch Hamler and then watch Melvin Gordon. Beautiful job. KJ Hamler, you got to go get the
Yeah, Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off. Yoink. It's gone straight round to the corner. Very quick play. Very quick. Jags weren't ready.
He gets speed out in front.
Nice job by Dulcich as well.
Really good. And I've gone for the kick. And the kick is good. 7-10.
Keeps the Broncos in the game.
Oh, you're right. There's that Dulcich block right there on Trayvon, right?
He took it in the chin,
but that's all we want.
Just enough. Just enough to where Trayvon can't disrupt the play.
Unbelievable.
Jerry Jeudy, look, you're talking like again.
That was a good game.
So talented. Judy's so
That's a very good game, man. That was a very good play. Wilson's just about to throw it, and as he throws it, his man's come straight in front of it, and he's just gone whoop, straight in front, all the way round, straight to the right-hand sideline. That was very quick. Well done to Wilson. There you go. He's coming up. The offensive takes time. They're janky. And add her up. Both 2-5 teams. It's going to be a tough game. I reckon this is all going to go down to the end. Brilliant, though. Fair play.
We'll take it. 6 straight completions. You'll take it, right? You'll take it.
Honestly.
And an exhale by Denver.
So all the Broncos got to do is just keep, you know what I mean? If your offensive's going to keep going, mate, keep that defensive game up.
Nice throw and catch there. And then, you know what, it's a great job by Coach Hackett of saying, look, I'm going to ride the hot hand. Yeah, Jeudy looks like he's a guy who's going to make some plays for us here today. Let's get him that little tap pass and let him go on in the end zone.
Jerry Jeudy, 15th overall pick in 2020 NFL draft. Highest drafted wide receiver by Broncos in franchise history.
Our best shot to win this game is to make sure 10 touches the ball a bunch more.
Except
another pen.
Against the kicking team there.
Look, if you're Jacksonville now it's important that after a fast start and you have a lot of feel-good things happening to you. Look, this is where things start getting sideways for this football team. They started fast, scored first in 6 or 7 games, and then they started having trouble.
It's been all right. It's been all right.
Fourth quarter, first and third quarter, beautiful. Second and fourth quarter, not so good. They need to buck that trend here and answer this right now.
Have you guys seen a lot of delay of games on a kickoff after a touchdown? I mean,
I think part of it is an offensive play caller, head coach, right?
Boom, here we go. Bang. Kicked it. Jags have got it, and they're going for a run. 10 yards. 20, 25, 30. Oh, on the 30-yard line.
Burst up beyond the 30-yard line. You know, when you struggle, like the Jacksonville Jaguars, you have the worst record in the NFL. The last couple
First round picks for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, 1 overall.
Yeah, and you get your choice of some
Travis N&E. And a 2022 Walker and Lloyd, 1st and 27th overall. Fair play.
But he's one of the most productive
Jacksonville Jags.
Look, there's talent. You can almost
Here we go.
Stumble your way into getting some good players
33-yard line.
But now it's just about getting them together.
Boom. Trevor's got the ball. Throw deep left. Oh, had it in his hands and it's come out of his hands. Couldn't clench it in his hands too well. Gutted.
Yeah, so now you're in situational football, right? You got 2 minutes and 36 seconds into 2-minute warning. So if you're Jacksonville, you don't have to be in crazy 2-minute tempo just yet. And then if you're Denver, who's had their clock management issues, if you get a short completion into a run here, this is when you think about popping a timeout and saving yourself time.
Here we go again. 2nd and 10. Jags have got the ball. Nice left again. And they've made up.
And flags come in. Kareem Jackson, the unassisted stop on ETN. Pick up a 5.
Oh, there's a flag.
With offsides.
Not defensively.
Offside defense.
Oh.
55. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's the 10th penalty.
10th penalty for the Broncos, man. My God, I've never seen so many penalties in my life.
Trying to time up the snap count. Bradley's trying to get off.
That's mental. All them pens.
Another big play here. Look, Dan, you talked about the fact that there's still time left here in this second quarter. Maybe the offense can get a shot at it. You just got to be smart about it.
2nd and 5.
Boom. Right. Trevor Lawrence got the ball. 2nd and 5. It's gone over. Good. Good catch. Straight over to Kirk. He's got the ball. He's just gone over for a first between 2 defensive players. Or shot better than both didn't catch him out. And he's thrown quick and he's gone over for a 1st and 10 again. Kirk.
Now you can get into your 2-minute offense.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in this first half in London. Jaguars
2-minute warning.
7 lead over the Broncos.
Okay, hear me out.
Advert is on. First advert. Honestly, they're doing all right so far, though. You have to give them their due. Broncos are moving up. And now the Jags have got to answer again. And they're slowly moving up. Like I said, this is going to be a tight, close game, I can feel. Oosh. And now there's no adverts. Flipping out. So, yeah, not too bad. Any comments? Bro, if you've got any more boogers for interceptions. Man, my nose hurts. Go Broncos. I don't think the Broncos can make it make it to next week. Bye. Take that, Broncos, a.k.a. Donkeys. Poor old Russell. Trash quarterback. Go Raiders. Go Carr. Go Jacobs. I was waiting for Russell to get started. Raiders. It will be less than 21 points in the second half. Long way from D-Town. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, everyone thought Russell was the one to go to Broncos. Broncos thought they would be number one. Thought it was a right move, and it's not gone too well. But there you go. All have our sudden downs. But, like I said, this game's going to be janky. It's a janky game, man. It's off and on. It's off and on. I do believe that it could get tight near the end. If Broncos get, if Broncos just keep, if the defense can keep holding that offense, the Jags offense off as much as they can, you know, I reckon Wilson. It takes a long time for Wilson to come up. But there you go.
Coming up,
we don't know yet. We'll find out.
The gang will preview all the Week 8 action, the rest of the Week 8 action around the NFL.
Half-time, Packers and Bills. I'm not watching that game.
That's the Packers and the Bills, something Orchard Park.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. First down.
If you're Trevor Lawrence, your sole focus is getting the ball out of your hands. Just get completions. You don't have to play with hair on fire tempo.
2-minute warning. Finished. Done. Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Hands off in the middle. Oh, they've done well. That's a good set of runs there.
Bring up a second down and short. Josie Jewell. Stop, pick up a bait.
This offensive line, man, I'm telling you, Luke Fortner, Brandon Sheriff, they're doing work against one of the best front
Second down, 2-3 yards.
National Football League right now. Great
2 yards.
great,
Second and 2.
You know, chemistry amongst those two as far as the combo blocks, getting good position and finishing.
Boom. Jags got the ball. Wilson throws left. And they've gone over for a first. Very quick, very easy. Trevor's got the ball. Scoots man to his left. Throw deep, straight down the side. Boom, boom. Straight over.
From the Broncos, and that's when they're running the football well. And that plays a perfect example of it. They got into like a trips with Kirk.
Now they're on the 40-yard line.
Hey man, check out the line of scrimmage what Trevor Lawrence did. Throw that little bubble out there. So the personnel right now by Doug Peterson is the difference.
You know what's interesting is like they have shown a 5-man line.
Right, here we go.
Linebacker with just
40-yard line.
And then going 5 DBs when
Trevor's got the ball. Trevor's got the ball. Throws deep in the middle. Oh, mate, they dropped it again. They've done that to Ingram. Ingram's done that twice, I think, or 3 times.
You know what I'm
He's had the ball, but he just comes off. Close replay. So Trevor's thrown it deep. No, he's gone for his hands.
And then 5 DBs when teams try to get them.
So he's tried to clinch one in his hands, and it's come out of his hands, and he's tried to get one from his hands, and it's just gone straight through.
Free access coverage to the perimeter, more man-to-man. Maybe they don't believe they match up so well with all the different options.
That's it. Yeah, I mean.
Boom. Trevor hands off in the middle.
Playbook is open with 3 timeouts. Travis Etienne on the run.
Nowhere.
Stop with 1:20 left. Draymond Jones and Jonathan Cooper made the tackle.
It's a good timeout by Denver because you got a
Boom. Denver Broncos using their first timeout.
Well, Travis Etienne has been going all game long, and look, this is a guy again averaging 6.1 yards per carry, 8.1 yards per carry outside the tackle so far.
Cam Robinson. Yeah, mate. Robinson did very well. Trevor's got the ball, throws it to Robinson, and he goes all the way down. Very quick. Travis Etienne.
Built his lower body, runs with great center of gravity. You see him hit, spin off tackles. You better wrap him up, and you better bring it all day long against him because, as he said, he's just getting started.
And his emergence allowed them to trade James
There we
Robinson
go.
this week to the Jets, who had the need after the Brees Hall injury.
Boom. Trevor's got the ball. Oh, he had to run back. Oh, he's thrown deep left. Oh, no, it went out of bounds.
He'll just throw that away. Jonas Griffith had the pressure on Lawrence, 4th down and 9.
And they kind of go back to a play that
So
was the touchdown
Lawrence had the ball,
Ingram. You're just trying to
and as he's got the ball, there's like 2, 3 of them just coming at me. So he's ran back. He's done sod it. But there's a flag.
Intentional grounding offense.
Oh. Nah, forget it, dumb. So Trevor's had the ball and he's had to run back. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 people gunning for him. 4 Broncos defense. And he had to throw it out of bounds. Intentional grounding by the Jags.
Had he thrown it downfield a little bit further, they wouldn't have called it.
This is good for Denver, though, right? That's why you pop that timeout
And
2nd down. And then the incompletion again.
4th and 26.
Chance now with 2 timeouts to get your own 2-minute.
I think they're going to punt away.
John Parry joins us long distance.
Yeah, they're punting away.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of it. You got pocket, thrown to an area, no eligible receiver. 10-second runoff, though, inside 2 minutes or a timeout.
You saw Trevor Lawrence go off the sideline. I saw him over there talking.
I'll tell you what, Wembley Stadium's packed. Ain't too bad. Seats are filled, except the top, the odd top bit of the stadium. You see the odd gaps. Not too bad. But Wembley Stadium does get filled.
Because this is a team, again, that starts fast, and then they start to fade and give teams a chance to kind of close the gap on them, especially.
Right, they punted it to the right. Broncos got the ball. 10 yards. He's going for a run. Flipping, that was the dumbest move I've seen yet.
He's taken down inside the 10-yard line.
10, mate, that was stupid. I should just get it for a touchback. Scoring margin this season, week 7, first and third quarter, plus 63 leads NFL. Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
So the 2nd quarter and 4th quarter is really situational football. That 2-minute drill is a perfect example of it. You know,
2nd and 4th quarter minus 45, worst in NFL.
So they got to figure out in those 2nd and 4th quarters how can they be better in situational ball.
I mean, even more specifically, outscored 31-9 in the final 2 minutes of each half. Wow, which is 5th worst in the NFL. I mean, we're in that right now.
Here we go. 9-yard line. Jesus, waste of bleeding time for that run that they try to do. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off. Little throw to 25. Oh, mate. And he's gone over for a first. So Wilson's got the ball. He's just done like a little cheeky handoff. And he's got the 25's got the ball. And as he's running left, he's pushed, stiffed arm someone. And he's gone straight over for a first. Fair play. I thought they were going to be caught up. So they're showing like the play again. That was really good. Really good. 20-yard line. Wilson's got the ball. Oh, yes, got to run out. He's going to get sacked. Frozen left. Had to get it out of bounds.
That was the disaster disastrous drive at the end there by the Jaguars. They were field goal range probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you see Dalton Reisner right here. Look, Darius, if you're going to take him on,
Mate.
you can't be stiff-legged and bending at the waist. It's going to just end bad for you, and we're going to run a highlight and a replay on you like we just did.
Yeah, if you're Russell Wilson right now, no
Here we go again.
completions do any work. You're trying to get chunks, catch it outside the numbers, get out of bounds, catch it inside the numbers, get vertical. Looks like you're going to get a too-high safety shell, right? Both these safeties are going to drop back. They're your read. If that's the case, you work the middle of the field.
Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball.
Rolling to his left.
Throws left. Oh, perfect. So Wilson's got the ball. He had to come out the pocket because defensive Jags tried to get to him. And he throws to number 10. Can't see. Couldn't see who it was for the Broncos. He does a quick throw to the left. And he's just gone over for a first again. Good catch. 41 seconds. Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Has to come out the pocket. Someone's coming after him. Throws right. Someone's open once again.
On the grab and a timeout instantly. 32 seconds.
32 seconds.
As an injured player down.
And there's a Broncos injured player. Not looking good as well. What was that? Denver Bronco timeout. 2 timeouts the Broncos used, but had to use it for an injury. Not looking good.
We'll step out while Cushenberry's being attended to.
Okay, so Broncos are slowly moving up. Mad throw. It was a mad decision, though. As soon as the Jags punt it, and the Broncos special was like, yeah, I'll run it. I can do it. But didn't even run. If I look at it from the sideline, as the ball's gone over to him, on like the 8-yard line, he was running down. He didn't run like a diagonal and get hit, if that was the case. But he's run from, the guy's punted it, it's gone top left, and he's got it. And he's run down, and he got caught out. Oh, you would have just gone for a touchback. Bizarre. But hey-ho. We're slowly moving up the field again. But other than that, it's all going well so far for the Jags. But I think the Broncos are slowly trying to move their asses up. But it ain't going too bad so far for this game. Not too bad at all. I will take like a 5-minute break so I can get a drink and everything, this, that and the other. But I won't turn off the stream, of course. I'll let the stream go. I'll mute it. Leave comments. I'll ask the questions. So when the game finishes, I'll give myself 5 minutes and leave a comment. Comment I can answer to. Anything. And then, yeah, we'll get back into it. Right, back in.
Cushenberry getting the medical attention on the sideline. Now they've all left him alone. Graham Glasgow has checked in. Got to have versatility as a backup offensive lineman. Glasgow will snap it.
All right, here we go. 32 seconds.
32 ticks left. Broncos
2nd and 1.
Dulcich in motion.
Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Cheeky throw to the right, over for a first.
Cross midfield.
Oh, they've gone midfield. Right in the middle of the field. 1st and 10. If they can get it for the field goal, that'd be brilliant. They're going for it. No, they're spiking it.
With 15 seconds left.
So now with 15 seconds left, 1 timeout, you're looking to gain, if you're Denver, another 8 to 10 yards to feel good about a Brandon McManus. Trying to catch him at 12.
Right, here we go. There's a flag.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a timeout.
Denver's trying to get
Jacksonville there first. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Could see Roy Robertson.
First timeout for the Jags.
Denver's trying to catch him after the spike because it's not a timeout. And good job by Doug Peterson. Again, listen, this started off rough for Russ. He forces that whole shot down the field, an easy interception, but then really, Lewis, he found his favorite guy.
Jerry Judy, mate, that was a perfect throw.
Nathaniel Hackett told us that's where they like to use him. That's where the majority of his plays are coming from. And then he's also a guy who's good with the run after the catch. And although a tap pass, many people don't want to call that a pass and a catch, it works.
So in situational football here, you're trying to get 8 or 10 yards. If that happens, you wait till about 3 seconds
there we go.
on the clock, and then you call your final timeout for the kick.
50-yard line, 15 seconds, 2nd and 10. Wilson's got the ball. Oh, he's got sacked.
And now he's taken out of field goal range. DeJuan Smoot got there for the Jaguars.
Smoot for the Jags.
10 seconds left.
So, right in the middle of the field. Wilson's got the ball. Smoot's come round from behind, and then boom, straight in front. Another Jags defense. Terrible. That was a bad call for Wilson. Gutted, but it is what it is. And Broncos have taken their final timeout as well. 2 for the Jags left, 0 for the Broncos on timeouts. Very bad miss. He should have seen that coming. But hey ho, it is what it is. Smoot, 20 sacks since 2017. Right, here we go. 3rd and 17.
Second sack of the afternoon by the Jacksonville defense.
Wilson's got the ball. Throws a deep right. Oh, nearly intercepted. From the halfway line to the 15-yard line, Wilson throws a perfect throw. But the Jags defensive player jumps up and he nearly grabs it. Nearly. Number 5 for the Jags. Oh, he had it in his hands. That was the worst throw then. So Broncos, Wilson's got the ball, and as he throws it deep, number 5 for the Jags had it handheld, and it just come out of his hands. That would have been a great interception. That would have been twice that Wilson's done that for the defensive. 4th and 17. Wilson's got the ball again, throws a deep right again. To nowhere. To nobody. And that is it. Half time. What a mad second quarter. And what a mad first half. Okay, so that's it there. It's been a mad one. Right, half time. Like I said, I'm not going to end the stream. I'm going to let the stream just play out. I will mute everything. I'll give myself 5 minutes to get a drink and everything else. Leave a comment. Let me answer questions if you guys are watching. And then, yeah, guys, I'll see you in about 5 minutes' time.
Football, but still.
Oop, right, I'm back. Here we are. Have I missed anything exciting? No. Bloody adverts. Or not adverts, games, previous games. Countdown to second half, 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Well, let's talk about the first half. Broncos, janky, offensively and defensively on the first quarter. Offensively and defensively, Jags built up, quick and ease. It's done all right. But second quarter, both still been a bit janky on either side, you know what I mean? It's Broncos are slowly moving up, and the Jags are slowly pacing down a bit. So it's, like I said, this is going to go fourth quarter. It's all going to be down to it. That's what I think. And it's good because someone's 2-5 has got to go. So who would it be? Not too sure. But it's actually been an all right game so far at Wembley. Not too bad at all. Once again, if you're new, thanks for watching and everything. Like I said, I used to do the 49ers games, but now I'm doing all games because I actually enjoy, love watching American football, and I try and share it with you guys. I've got the score above, commentary above, and even if they throw a flag, you get to listen to everything, so at least you get to see it, and I can only call it play-by-play as much as I can on my side. Sorry if I can't show the full game. I'll be banned. Adverts, banned. Stuff like that, really. But it's been good so far. We've actually done all right. Also, I'll be showing 3 streams. I've got this stream, the Broncos and Jags, and then straight after I'm gonna stream the Raiders at Saints, and then after that I'm gonna stream the Giants and Seahawks, because well, the 49ers and Rams were playing at the same time, and I haven't got it's not on the Game Pass. 49ers and Rams is going to be shown at Sky Sports NFL on TV, and I don't have TV, and I don't have Sky. I have the NFL Game Pass, but the 49ers game will be on 24 hours after on NFL Game Pass, so I will stream the full highlight of that game. I'll know the score anyway, because it will come up on my phone. But yeah, once that happens, once I find out, boom, either way, lose or win, hopefully, touch wood, we win. And yeah, I will stream the game 24 hours after it comes up. So hopefully that'll be good. Other than that, that's it. It's just a waiting game. Rather than that, boom. Any of you guys left comments? Anything I can question for you guys? Leave a comment and I'll answer. And no one's left no comment at all. No questions for me to answer. No nothing. Start the third quarter is coming up. 7 Broncos, 10 Jags. And it's live on ESPN NFL. And ESPN Plus. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. First half highlights. Yeah, that was slow highlights. So we're just waiting for the game, waiting to get back in. But ESPN, is covering the game. NFL on ESPN, ESPN Plus. Start of the third quarter. Broncos 7, Jags 10. This is going to go down to the wire. Without shadow of a doubt. Boom, we're back in.
First half by the Broncos.
Third quarter, boom, done.
To Denver?
Oh, he dropped it. He's picked it up. 10, 15, 20,
Some trouble, picks it up.
21, 22 yards. Yeah, the Broncos punted, the Jags got it. And he dropped it, but he pick up quickly as he could.
Red zone interception by Trevor Lawrence. When he came out on the field after speaking with me, Peterson gave Lawrence a big hug. He also told me that they're going to continue to feed the ball to Travis Etienne. Look for more of that here. One thing I want to correct, guys, I reported that Russell Wilson was getting ice on his shoulder. It's actually heat, but he is completely healthy.
Here we go. Lawrence has handed it off to the right. And it's made up 4 or 5 yards.
Pick up a 1.
DJ Jones.
Oh, it's picked up 1 yard, sorry. Why did I say 5 yards?
DJ Jones
1 yard.
is an elite, and I mean elite run stuffer. Who Bradley Chubb said is one of the most gregarious people in the locker room, keeps everybody loose. What a great addition for them up front. For 2022.
Lawrence throws to the right, it's gone over for first on the 40-yard line.
Out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ooh.
Jackson stop. Pick up a 17.
17 yards pickup, that's pretty good.
It's a really good job. This RPO game has been good for Jacksonville. I have no idea what gregarious means, Lewis.
You know, like kind of like positive but boisterous. You have a great laugh, and you're kind of
he's had a gregarious impact on this game.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can use it that way, but you know what? Nevertheless, you get the point. Yeah, it's all positive.
All right, here we go again.
Gregarious.
Boom. Trevor's got the ball, hands it off in the middle. They're going for a run.
As long as you don't ask me to spell
and they push him back.
Etienne out beyond the 45, pick up a 5 there.
Guys, I was interested
5
in
yard
talking
pickup.
about Doug Peterson.
Second and 5.
Trevor Lawrence a big hug and said, let's go win it. You know, like Trevor Lawrence, for him to be where he is right now, and the fact that he hasn't mentally just been broken in half given what happened last year, he really needs a coach to kind of walk him through all of this, because in many ways he's still a rookie, didn't face much adversity at Clemson where he was so successful, and that's why I love the fact that Doug Peterson is constantly positively reaffirming his performance. And this is their quarter.
Trevor's got the ball, throws deep left. Oh, nearly went over for a first, about a yard.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
I mean, just look at
3rd and 1, Trevor Lawrence. QBR, 2021, 39, 2022, 52.
The confidence he's instilled in this young man.
Most interceptions last season, Jesus.
The attack
17 interceptions.
Much so regimented. It's like one voice. Doug is leading the charge. There's no infighting about how we should use this guy. It's all positive reinforcement.
Right, here we go.
Players around them. It's all
3rd and 1.
He just needs to take advantage of it now.
Lawrence has got the ball, handed off in the middle, and it's gone over.
He's got more.
And he's still pushing.
Jackson stays on his feet. Good, tough, hard run. Travis Etienne.
The right side of this offensive line just continues.
Etienne moves up quick.
Look, you can just see it. You
Quick.
see Brandon Sheriff, Jawan Taylor doing work, man, at the point of attack. Pulling Tyler Shatley. Look, I've been saying this since the beginning of this game. This offensive line is built to be able to play power or play the finesse game out on the perimeter, and they're showing it against a great Denver Bronco defense.
Here we go again. 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence got the ball, throws a cheeky right. Oh, and he got caught out. Kick caught out by Hasty. Oh, so Lawrence has got the ball. Hasty to the right. Quick throw down, angle to the right. And the Broncos covered it quick.
See what he just did to Michael Hasty.
Yeah.
He just swung him around and like, get out of here. Like, I'm going to face you up. I'm going to wrap you up. Are you going to try and fight for some extra yardage? Sit out. This guy,
Boom.
look, he is the real deal. They talk about him like he's a 5-6 year vet.
Is he the best young corner in football? Best young corner.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's some
second or 14.
right now. Yeah, he is right at the head of the pack. No question.
Here we go. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Trevor Lawrence. Oh, it's come out of his hands. And the defense is over it. I know the offense have got it before the defense could. Recovered by the offense.
Let's see who's got it now. Tyler Shatley able to fall on the football. Nick Benito popped it loose.
Yeah, you're trying to get a progression that goes 1 to 2, and then the 3 is going to come from the left side of the screen on a short end. Trevor Lawrence, how quickly can you say
So Trevor Lawrence has got the ball, and as he throws right, Broncos player just jumped on him, and he took it out of his hands. And it's just fumbled. Oh, mate, and it's just fumbled on the floor. It was on the floor. Broncos tried to get it, but the offensive got it before the defense did. Jags were lucky on that. Jags were lucky. 3rd and 29. Jags were lucky. Right, they're going for a run in the middle. Oh, they've made up yards. Not too bad at all. 4th down, they'll punt that away.
Don't you think that drive is just emblematic of the Jags season, though? We've seen it, the red zone drive, interception, the 2-minute drive right before the half. You get to around the 40-yard line, then you stall. You come out in the second half.
4th and 16. Mate, that was mental. So Lawrence had the ball, and as he throws, some bloke behind him got it out of his hand. And the Broncos nearly picked that up. Nearly. That the Jags were over it quicker than the Broncos. And it was recovered. No, they're punting away.
Washington will wave it off and let it bounce. That's as good as it gets. And it'll be down at the 1.5-yard line.
Oh, wow, good punt, and it's down at the 1.
Daniel Thomas in a perfect spot.
Wow.
45-yard punt. Can't do it any better than that. Broncos get their first
That was lucky.
sack. Nearly got the football, too.
That was lucky. Very, 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 very lucky. Oh, very well recovered. But hey-ho, good start. It's been all right. It's actually been all right. It's getting better now. So let's see what the Broncos can do. Can the Broncos answer in the 3rd quarter? Just gotta wait. Jags were lucky. Trevor Lawrence was very, 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 very lucky. Fair play, they picked it up, which they had to, but very, very, very lucky. They make London look so pretty, but it ain't. Abbey Road, Dan, Steve, Lauren, Lewis. Oh my God.
Yeah, how's my gate? Not ideal. Tighten up as much as possible.
All right, here we go.
Just like the Beatles, exactly.
Boom on the 1. Jesus.
All right, long field for the Broncos.
Here we go, Broncos. Wilson's in the end zone, throws out. Good, over for a first. Up to the 20-yard line. Fair play, they've got it out quick.
I do wonder how different the Broncos offense would be if they started the season with Dulcich healthy.
Mate, they were in the end zone, but they got it out.
You know, I don't know, but Dan, I know he's sitting here looking at the monitor. That looked good from Russell Wilson. It was like, boom, no, boom, no. Let me go. Yeah, I mean, that,
Here we go, 20-yard line.
But the route combinations are so simple
Basic,
still.
man.
But
Very high school.
But that was quick. That was efficient. That was in rhythm.
Here we go, Wilson's got the ball. Hand it off in the middle.
Here's Latavius Murray.
Made it up 4 or 5 yards.
You keep calling them a high school offense?
Well, no, it's not meant to be disrespectful.
It's not.
Oh, it's not.
It's the reality of this, Leaves. They're the only organization in the NFL that has a new head coach and a new quarterback that wasn't there last year. Yep. And I think Nathaniel Hackett's in the world of, well, I know these plays. I've run these plays for years and years and years, but I haven't run them with Wilson. And I need to see how he sees those things in game to figure out how I'm going to teach him to get through it.
Boom, Wilson's got the ball, throws deep in the middle. Perfect. Gone for a good run up the field, up to the 40.
Approaching midfield.
Well. Broncos are finding their feet. It looks like it's getting better. Looks like it's getting better. I don't know if it is going to be better. It looks like it's getting better.
And the ball came out on time.
Not too bad at all.
The second half, the ball is coming out on time to Russell Wilson, and he is seeing the field. We have not seen that from him consistently this year.
Gain of 22.
Boom. Hand off in the middle.
Ground game for Murray.
Up to the 50-yard line. Second and 5.
Seeing this Broncos offense click a little bit. They're doing it without Lloyd Cushenberry, the center, who is now questionable to return with a hip injury he suffered just before the half. So Graham Glasgow in there now. And Dan, as you pointed out, that means they're down 3 offensive linemen they had hoped to have.
And Russell's got to handle a little bit of that as well. You know, like, as much as we live in this world of trust your pocket, you've got to do a good job of understanding who's in the game.
All right, here we go.
We're starting to see that a little bit with the ball coming out.
Here we go. Boom, Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Throws left. And can he go over first? Oh, I don't know what's on us. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. He threw it to the left. Wilson threw to the left. Tried to get it. He went to the left and he tried to get it over, but nah. Lucky though, but no, we're in it. About 2-3 yards.
That is an amazing stat. This is also the quarter that Jacksonville gets going. But yeah, look, this is a nice start.
All right, I live. I did get it over. Hold on a minute. That went over the bleeding line. Obviously, it was over the line. Wilson's got the ball. Grabbed down. 5-6 yards. Gained up. He did get the ball. 1st and 10. It looked like he didn't go over the yellow line. Bizarre. Okay.
It's a high school offense, and again, that's not meant to be disrespectful. No. But the point of the matter is this: when you install offenses and defenses, the first thing you do is
here we go again.
against static formations.
Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Throws a deep right. Good. Up to the 5. Touchdown. Oh, they're shorting him at the 1-yard line. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. 38-yard, mate, that was brilliant. So he's going to show you from the back. Wilson's got the ball, and his man's running deep right down the sideline. He does a nice cheeky throw to number 80. That was close at the 1-yard line. They're running it in the middle. It's gone nowhere. He's gone nowhere. That was perfect. Oh, the Broncos are answering, people. Who's that? Number 80 for the Broncos. Perfect.
Drop this carry because I see that guy out in the flat. No, you always play everything top down, and Rayshon Jenkins got confused.
Yeah, and they're
That's
widening
exactly
him a
what
little
happened.
bit, right?
Exactly.
Here we go.
I'd love to see a play-action pass out of this offense right now. Big body formation, play-action pass.
Here we go. Wilson's got a gone touchdown. Ran straight through them all. Broncos are in front of the Jags. 13-10. Gordon. So Wilson's got the ball. Here you go, Gordon. He runs straight in front of him. Hands it off to Gordon. It's gone all around. Bang. Straight in the middle. Or near the left middle. 13-10. Oi, mate. I told you. This is going to be a tight game. Now, Trevor Lawrence has got Trevor Lawrence has now got give it all. They've gone for the kick. Kick is good, straight in the middle. 14-10 to the Broncos. They've answered. Mate, that locker room halftime talk worked.
That was all Russell Wilson to Greg Dulcich.
Dulcich, yeah, Dulcich done two great plays.
88 yards. Doing some cooking after all here in London.
Mate, 14-10. The Broncos have answered in the third quarter. Oh, it's going to get janky, mate. This is going to be a good game. A very, very good game. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You couldn't make it up. I mean, the Broncos had it. Perfect. And Dulcich, I can't remember his name, the Broncos defense, 80. Dulcich, or whatever his name is. Wilson's throwing to him right. Straight from the 1 yard line. Throw to him, he was open, moved up. Did it again, moved up. And then threw a brilliant throw. So Dulcich again on the sideline to get up to the 1 yard line. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. They've played it well. Broncos have answered. Fair play. Fair play. Now we're just waiting. And we're still waiting. No adverts, no nothing. But yeah, Broncos have answered now. The Jags have got to make a statement in their hometown. Well, London hometown. Fair play. Leave a comment to me what you think if you saw the play. It's a good play. Really good play calls by Russell Wilson. Here we go. Back him.
14-10, the Broncos lead the Jaguars. How about Denver? A 98-yard touchdown drive. Took 4:20 off the clock. And I'm not sure the Broncos have been the better football team today. They have the lead, though, here in the third quarter.
Here we go. Broncos have answered. Now the Jags need to send them a statement. We're here to win, not to lose.
For us, it needs to speed up, and it showed right there. And they had some great play calls against what Jacksonville was doing schematically as far as putting some people in conflict, and they were making the wrong decisions. And Russ was finding the right people.
They kick it, and Jackson going for a touchback.
Touchback as some players come together.
I mean, you just see here, Josh, you're going to see Dulcich.
Dulcich, that's him. Dulcich for the Broncos. He played well.
3-deep scheme. Watch what happens to him as he sees this back coming out here in the flat.
Widen.
You see what Dulcich does? He needs to carry that and not worry about that little flat route because that's not going to hurt you. That seam route will.
Fair play.
That boundary route will.
Is it because of that?
It's the switch release.
Switch releases messes you guys up?
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He just needs to see it, carry it, and then rally to that flat route if they throw it. It's just nice play calling on the part of Nathaniel Hackett.
Lawrence has got the ball. Lawrence has got the ball. Cheeky throw in the middle. And he made it 4 or 5 yards. But there is a flag on the field.
And we'll check this marker too. might have been wondering why the Broncos were kicking off from the 50.
Before the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 27. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Ooh.
All right, one penalty at a time. So let's go back to the extra point.
Illegal contact by the Broncos.
Picked up a 15-yard penalty.
Oh.
As our players came together while we were headed to commercial break. And so that was the reason for the kickoff from the 50.
Right, here we go. 30-yard line. Jags have gone for a run.
Took a big shot from
And he's moved up the yards to 7-8 yards.
Kareem is vicious now. This guy is a very physical hitter. I was just seeing here, it sounded like helmet to helmet.
Gain of 8, ball at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 2, Jaguars.
That's... Oof. Oof.
Moments where you're thankful you played quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Here we go again.
See if we get a thought from John Parry after
Boom.
this play on
Trevor's got the ball, hands it off to the right. Oh, hand got the first down, not to the right, to the left. Hands off to the left, going right down, and he's just got over for a first.
All those use of helmets are really difficult based on the speed, but it requires a delivery. I think this player is bracing. There is contact. At that speed, you're not going to get that call.
And we didn't. Fresh set of downs for the Jaguars. Just out beyond.
Here we go. Boom. Trevor Lawrence got the ball, hands it off in the middle. Hardly it went anywhere.
The durability of ETN. He's going to be the guy here. Mentioned the trade earlier, James Robinson. Jermichael Hasty now picks up the slack there. Just wonder about ETN's durability.
Yeah, I talked to their general manager, Trent Baalke, at practice about that because of the fact that he was someone who now is going to pick up a lot of carries. And he said, hey, look, we need to make sure we work Jermichael in there. We got to take a look at Snoop Connor at some point in time, and also as someone who maybe could take some carries off of Travis. But this is what Travis was drafted for. Like, he's a guy who's going to carry the ball.
Boom.
Load.
Trevor Lawrence got the ball, throws a cheeky right. And
Hurts the tight end. His first catch.
Third down.
Defensive play by Josie Jewell in that Denver defense for a loss.
I mean, Lewis has talked about Alex Singleton a ton. You're going to get a play-action pass screen versus pressure. You cannot dial this up better. This
throws a cheeky right.
He runs through two guys. Look at all the
to
space
Memphis, and then yeah.
For that offense, if he just gets blocked by one of those offensive
3rd and 8.
Massive play.
3rd down and 8.
You got a hand of protection right now. If you're Trevor Lawrence, you are anticipating quarters coverage. Ball should come to the bottom of the screen.
Boom. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Lawrence throws a deep right. Oh, unlucky. He was just about to get it over for a first, but he threw it too quick. Too quick.
Bring up a 4th down.
That's one of those throws. Trevor's just got to hit. No doubt. He's just got to hit. I mean, Marvin gets separation on Damari Mathis, gives him a little push off at the top of the route with his left hand. I mean, this is a clean pocket throw. You got a clear sight line. You got to put that on him. That's got to be a first down, and you're still moving down the field. Those are the kind of things that are going to stunt the growth of this football team overall.
You can't hit don't matter.
I mean, it's hard
enough going punter, here we go. Boom! And now it's the Broncos ball again. Boom. 15 yard, 20, going for the run. 25 yards.
And he'll get out to the 25-yard line. Shaq Quarterman, special team stop after the 44-yard punt.
Okay, so hasn't been too bad so far. Jags are trying to make ends meet, mate. They're trying to get over. The Broncos answered, look, this is what we can do. Try and get it back. And, yeah, it looks like offensively the Jags are going a bit downhill. And defensively, the Broncos are coming back up again. So, like I said, it's going to be a tight one. Tight game. But other than that, that's it so far. Hasn't been too bad at all. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're just waiting. If the Broncos get another touchdown on this, ooh, that could be a big game changer. Oosh.
There's Jaguars owner Shad Khan. We had an opportunity to meet with him during this week, talk about his team. You know, he's as frustrated as anyone trying to win out these close games down the stretch. And the frustration level for the new owners of the Denver Broncos. That's Rob Walton on the right there, and Greg and Carrie Penner to his right.
Here we go.
Ownership group paid a record $4.65 billion. Eye-popping numbers.
Boom. Russell Wilson throws a deep left. Oh, my God. It was next to him. It was going down. That was perfect.
Darius Williams made sure it was incomplete there. And so I think the new ownership is a factor and adds to the level of pressure that's on the front office, that's on the head coach, that's on the quarterback, who came over with 2 years still left on his deal from Seattle and was signed to a 5-year extension on top of that.
It's also part the
that was unlucky. Wilson's got the ball. He throws a deep left. And it just went past the offensive player. They're going for a run in the middle. It's gone nowhere. Definitely got nowhere.
Trade happened, given the first 10 years of his career, Hall of Fame trajectory, you sit there and go, there it is. That's the answer, and the expectations immediately elevated. They just haven't been met.
12 different starting quarterbacks since the Super Bowl win haven't made the playoffs. That's the longest span of seasons not making the playoffs after winning a Super Bowl in NFL history.
Yeah, look, it's a source of frustration. That position in particular, Steve, no doubt about it. When you bring in a guy like Russ, the assumption automatically is it's an automatic fix. And when it's like at historic levels from his perspective, in terms of it being bad and being on the wrong side, that's
boom. Shocking. Wilson's got the ball. Oh, sacked. Three of them straight out of nowhere. Aiden Key, Smoot Walker, freaking hell, man.
He got the quarterback there.
Yeah, you just see they just run a little TE. They're going to go here.
So Wilson's got the ball from behind him. Wilson's got the ball.
And you see Smoot does a nice job.
Smoot's coming. Aiden Key's coming. Walker's coming. They're all coming.
Walker, that fantastic athletic ability. You know he's going to finish every time.
Boom. And now they punt back. Well, the Broncos didn't answer. Oh. All right, Jags got the ball on the 20-yard, 30-yard line, but they're going for a run. 35.
And he'll be taken down at the 37-yard
37 yards.
After a 51-yard punt. Monday Night Football this week. Close out Week 8. See Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals take on their Ohio rivals, the Cleveland Browns. Bengals off a win last week against the Falcons. Browns dropped that game to Baltimore. Well, Cleveland has won 7 of the last 8 meetings, so they've had their way recently with Cincinnati.
I like this out of Jacksonville. Let's get into an empty set. Let's see if we can get Kirk
Here we go.
matched up one-on-one. You're going to get pressure away.
Oh, offside. Broncos. Both start offside either way.
A lot of tantrums going on the field right now.
Draymond Jones is sitting there saying, look, Brandon Sheriff is rocking in his stance.
He did. Sure.
My kid does that all the time. We don't allow tantrums.
Right there, right there, right there. He moved right there.
What are you guys watching?
Brandon Sharp just froze.
Full stop.
Tell him, Draymond. Tell him.
Now give him an ice cream.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's go back and look at that sack of Russell Wilson and see if the officials might have missed something here.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Face mask. He held his face mask down.
That's a missed call.
So the Jaguars pick up a break there. First down and 15.
Here we go. Jags got the ball. Wait, Trevor Lawrence is running outside of the pocket. He throws. Oh, I couldn't go nowhere. Mate, that was mental. So Russell Wilson's sack. One was behind him that got him down, and one went from the side of him and pulled down his face mask. But there's no penalties for it. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. He tried to run up right. He had 3 defensive Broncos players on him, and he threw it out of bounds.
I think Trevor might have tried to draw a flag there. Nick Benito.
You know, this is where Jacksonville offensively, who we saw have a really good start to this game, they don't necessarily have a true identity.
Jags offensive, goal on interception, field goal, 3 straight punts since scoring a touchdown. Last 5 drives. There we go. Trevor's got the ball, hands it off to the left. There we go, nowhere.
Travis Etienne for a loss. Josie Jewell. And the Broncos celebrate. Loss of 6. Looks like Denver's got something going here a little bit, guys.
Yeah, one of the way when you smell screen.
Yes, they are answering. That's the problem.
One of the quickest ways to be able to just blow it up is close the distance.
That is the problem.
You think the screen is going to?
At halftime, talks down them in.
Say, hey, look, even if we're sitting in zone, I'm coming and getting you, and that's how you get.
End of 3rd quarter. So it's been really, really, really good. Mate, the Jags are answering. It's been all right so far. But the Broncos, oh, mate. It's been a janky game. The Broncos have, you know, that half time, the talk in the dressing rooms, mate, I tell you, but they're livid. It was the first quarter was janky, the second was less janky, got a bit better. Now the 3rd quarter, they've gone better, and now the Jags are taking a turn for the worse. Now we're just waiting. A waiting game. Waiting. Boom, we're back.
This afternoon's attendance here at Wembley, 86,215. That's a new record.
86,215 people at Wembley. Flipping out. The previous record was 85,870 in 2018. Flipping out.
And I was impressed. Not just Jaguar jerseys.
Big change.
Bronco jerseys.
Yeah.
Every team is pretty much represented here today. 4th quarter.
Here we go. Trevor's got the ball. He's got to run out. Pocket. He's got to go. He's got to move. And, oh, nearly got a touchdown himself.
Jonas Griffith ran him out to pick up a 10. But this is where both of these two teams have lived all season long, and both have been able to not been able to finish, right? One-score games, fourth quarter. The Jaguars are 0-5 in one-score games. The Broncos,
they're not going to go for it. They're going to punt away.
I mean, their biggest margin of victory order is 9 points.
Yeah, they've lost 8.
Here we go. Punt away.
Although you don't want to attach anything from last year to these guys this year in Jacksonville, but
where'd the ball go?
The fact is, it's in their
Touchback.
psyche. It's in their head right now. It's going to be important for them to learn something different.
Right, and so we're going to find out, like, one of these teams is going
Oh, this is tight. Told you, fourth quarter, tight game. Who's going to win? This is the problem.
Which one that is.
It's going to be interesting because if you're Denver offensively, you sit there and go, we have no shot if we get into 3rd and long. No shot against this pass rush. So they really got to do a good job of getting the ball out of Russ's hands. 3 backup offensive linemen in, getting completions to try to stay ahead of the sticks. And then for Jacksonville, they got to get back to a little bit of an identity, right? Evan Ingram, someone like that.
On offense for sure. But right now, look, they got them backed up, in their own territory. You can't let them out of here like they did, earlier in the 3rd quarter. That cannot happen. They can't
right, here we go.
Just drive the length of the field now. You got to take advantage of this.
Boom. Right. Russell's got the ball, hands it off in the middle.
Trying the right side for 3.
Made up 3 yards.
Cushenberry, the starting center, will not return. Hip injury.
But the only saving grace right now for Denver on the offensive line is the fact that Glasgow is a guy who was signed as a big-ticket free agent at one time.
Right, here we go again.
And someone who was beaten out by Quinn Miners for that right guard spot. So they still have some veteran presence on the offensive line. But, man, it's going to start getting thin for them.
You're getting single high safety. This should be a throw.
Wicked. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Oh, swallowed in the pocket. He's come out of the pocket. He's going for a run himself. Oh, close.
Until now, Oluwakin made the stop for the Jags.
You get man coverage. Good job by the offensive line. Russ goes 1 to 2 to 3.
There we go. Wilson went for a run himself. He got swallowed up. And he just comes straight back out. And he did the run himself. Very, very good.
3rd and 3. We have a much greater chance to go convert.
It looked like Oluwakin was spying Russ on that play and kind of guessed wrong when Russ stepped up in the pocket. And Russ still has some wheels, man. He may not be able to do it.
Oh.
Denver just 1 of 7 on 3rd down conversions this afternoon.
Another flag. Oh. These bloody flags this team gets. Reisner, false start.
Reisner and Cushenberry had both played every offensive snap this season.
Look at Reisner there, though.
He's like, snap the ball.
Right, he's talking to Glasgow, who's come in. There's the real thing, right? That you got a new backup center in. Is he on the same type of cadence?
Here we go again, 3rd and 7.
Yep. Penalty number 12 against Denver now. Had 10 in the first half. 3rd and 7.
Boom. Russell's got the ball. Russell's got the ball. Cheeky throw to the right, but got stopped by Key. Oh, Arden Key stopped him. Oh.
Here's my thing, though. Watch as Hamler's going to come across. You got zone coverage. Russ just
that was a wasted time. That was. Oh, mate, there was a player right there. Right, so looking at the Russell behind Russell Wilson. A wide receiver goes to the right, but he ends up left, like a mad slant, right, so going left. And as he's running, way open, there's no one fair to the left, so he's run deep left, and he's thrown to the right, and Aiden Key nearly intercepts. Mate, that's madness. All right, Jags have got the ball, and they're going for a run now. The 27, 28-yard line they've reached. What's Wilson doing?
Broncos still have the lead.
Look, he's running.
Russell Wilson, the Denver offense, trying to figure out a way to hang on to it. Jaguars ball.
Jeez, mate, that was the dumbest thing. There's a few things. Yeah, listen. There's a few things Russell Wilson can do. Great. Like a little bit of deep. Mate, that's dumbest stuff I've seen yet. He's got the ball. And his man's to the right. So as his man's to the right, he's gone straight. He's going to run that way and then go left. But as the offensive player's gone right, left. There's no one to the left. So he's going to go there, straight round to the left, wide open, no one's covering him. And as he's running, he's gone. because he saw a defensive player in front of the two. But you just how you can see him run that way, but not see an open patch of field to your left, and he's just handed it off to someone, and Aidan Keane then he picks it up for an interception, like literally through to Key. Mate, bizarre. This guy is bizarre. I don't know why he's doing it, people. I don't know why he's doing it. But he's doing it. Now we're waiting. Well, I hope you join the game. This is a very tight game. I thought it would be. You've got 2 and 5 wins and losses from the Broncos and Jags together. Someone's got to have a 3 and a 6. Who is it going to be? We don't know. Oh, we're going to find out, wait. Back in.
Lawrence, the Jags are at the 1. And Trevor on the move. Look at this athletic interception by Justin Simmons. Looked like the ball was past him when he made the catch.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of heat on that. He was trying to play it for that. He was to see if he could snag one. That's why
here we go. 30-yard line. Lawrence passes it off. Hands in the middle. And to ETN, nearly close. He's ran straight in the middle, went down to the right, and he's made up a few yards there.
He's not having it, man.
Jags lost 4 straight games.
Hey, if you're not going to throw at me, I gotta be involved in the defense, right?
The guy plays like a guy who's in his 7th, 8th year in the league.
I mean, Travis Etienne is a big boy back, right? I mean, he is a 220-pounder.
He says, look, you're going to try and stiff arm me, I'm going to snatch your arm off.
2nd and 2 upcoming.
I like this 3 tight end setup top for Jacksonville.
Etienne stays in there.
Right.
They give it to him again.
Oh, Jack's hand off, and it's good. Straight in the middle. Up to the 45.
Simmons made the stop. There is a flag down.
ETM straight in the middle. Hands it off straight in the middle, and he's gone for it. Up to the 45. Oh. Mate.
I think it's 79.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Just as he's trying to right there. The number is 79.
Oh, he's held him. He's held him.
Mike Purcell's a big boy, too.
How many times have we seen in this second half, though? 2nd and 15, 3rd and 20 for this offense. You're just not good enough going against one of the best defenses in the NFL to try to consistently have success.
Yeah, just look how that flips right there. You have an explosive run.
Here we go again.
You're behind the sticks. I mean, that's the difference between winning and losing. They got to figure that out.
Young teams, he's a rookie
Boom.
center.
Trevor Lawrence got the ball, throws deep in the middle. Cool. Great. Straight over for a first. Making it back up again.
This is a great job of high-low in the flat defender in the cover 4. Yep. You run a little spot route right in front of him, sneak Zay Jones right behind him. He looks at what's in front of him, and he doesn't see Zay coming in behind him, and Trevor puts it right on him.
Good for 17.
You see
Fair play.
right there?
Played well, played good.
Right against Jonas Griffith, and then here comes Zay right in behind it. Classic cover 4 beater in the middle of the field. They executed.
I like how quickly the ball came out. We wanted to read.
Yep.
Right. Trevor Lawrence got the ball. Trevor Lawrence got the ball. Throws a cheeky left. No, couldn't get to it. He had the ball and he threw high. I don't know why he didn't throw high. There's 2 defensive players that was coming around, but maybe threw it out. Didn't want to get that.
Good throw away by Trevor Lawrence. Benito's going to sniff this.
Just didn't want to get caught up.
Great play down the field if you want it. Look, you got blockers out there, but there's Benito right there forcing that ball.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Trevor Lawrence like, hey man, you guys won this rep. I'm not going to force it.
Only the 3rd time in the last 22 years the Broncos didn't have a 1st-round pick. They took Nick Benito in the 2nd round. Of course, They won't have a first-round pick next year either.
Here comes pressure. This ball should go down to the bottom of the screen.
2nd and 10.
Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Hands off in the middle. Oh, up to the 1 yard line. Up to the 1 yard line.
Draymond Jones and Kareem Jackson got in there.
You know, you just look. There's certain things you don't have to be a football expert or analyst about to notice an explosive, sudden body as an athlete. Travis Etienne, when he gets it going, I mean, it is like shot out of a cannon, man. Yeah. And he is on the second level in a hurry. That's why they felt as though James Robinson was expendable, because this guy was coming on. And that's why James Robinson is no longer here.
Here we go.
When we're talking about his durability, he's going to have to, he's going to have to strap up, man, because it's your show now.
Unbalanced formation, 3 tackles up top.
All right, guy pushed in. Oh, easy pushing. Ran in the middle. That's pushed it in. Done. 1st and 10. Very easy.
Yeah, just you put on balance. Look, it forces these 3 defensive linemen to be there. Now it opens up that A gap. Trevor Lawrence follows it. So this team, Jacksonville, is running unbalanced formation, Lou, every week. Yeah. It's really just forcing defenses to adjust it. I promise you, there's a big play coming off of something personnel-wise out of that.
You want to see defenders absolutely grind their gears.
Yeah,
when they go in balance, it's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who's eligible? How do we reset the front?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a...
You got to call timeout right now if you're Jacksonville clockwise.
6 to snap it.
Here we go. 9 and 34.
Good job. Good
hand off in the middle.
You know the Jags are going to need that timeout too later in this game, and so Lawrence able to get the ball snapped there. Jones and Hensington made the stop.
Look, we're sitting and we talk about all the perimeter players, and we talk about Travis Etienne, and we talk about Cortland. The big boys in this game are going at it in the trenches, man. I mean, they are going at it, and that ultimately, mark my words, at some point.
Here we go. 2nd down.
This game. Who's going to control
42 yard line.
Here? Because it looks like this is going to be the Travis
2nd and 9.
I would love to see some zone
Lawrence has got the ball. Lawrence has got the ball. Throws it deep in the middle. Oh!
Had Marvin Jones. K'Wan Williams had the coverage.
So
Simmons was in the neighborhood. Nearly had another interception.
Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Throws deep in the middle. But K'Wan Williams got him covered. So they're showing behind Trevor Lawrence. So the offensive player is going straight in the middle. Trevor Lawrence does a nice throw, but K'Wan Williams, oh, right, so K'Wan Williams nearly got it, but it went through the hands of the offensive player. Straight through him. He tried to grab it and it went straight through him. And yeah, K'Wan Williams had him covered. 3rd and 9 again. Oh, nearly, oh, he got sacked.
There is a flag down as Lawrence is down. Draymond Jones got the sack. And we'll see what the call is.
There's a flag. Trevor Lawrence got sacked, but there's a flag. Hey!
Draymond Jones had sacks on consecutive plays last.
So Trevor Lawrence has got the ball, but nah, the defense was coming in, boy.
Look, Bradley Chubb, what did he tell us yesterday in the production call? I said, tell me, give me the scouting report on Cam Robinson. He says he likes to get right up under your chest, under your chin, and I said, well, what about hands to the face? And he said, no, I'm not saying that. Well, yeah, you are. That's exactly
I know, they're going for a punt.
But Draymond Jones had Brandon Sheriff on skates.
4th and 15, mate. Broncos get it. I think you forget the Jags trying to get back. Even though we've got 8 minutes.
Washington didn't call for the fair catch.
You want to show me how tough you are? Return punts in the NFL.
Wow, so the punt returned at the 10-yard line and he got caught out. Jags had him covered.
Spiral or end over end?
Wow, man, this is going to be a tough game. A tough game, seriously. If the Broncos get it, I think you say goodbye to the Jags, but it's not over yet. It's still not over yet. It's not going too bad. It's just a waiting game. But yeah, listen. The Jags and Broncos been janky on this one. But fair play. They, like I said, they pushed. Hasn't been too bad. It's been all right. And now we're just waiting once again. It's 4 o'clock in the UK. Hour's time. I'll be streaming the Raiders and Saints. See how that goes. Is it Raiders and Saints? Yep, it is the Raiders and Saints. I'll be streaming that. One's 2 and 5, one's 2 and 4. Let's see how that goes. But it's been alright, it's been good. And then straight after the Raiders game, I will be streaming the Giants and Hawks. Interesting day. Other than that, how you guys been? Leave a comment. Tell me how your day's going. Tell me who you think's going to win. Do you think the Broncos going to win? Leave a comment. Do you think the Jags are going to win? Leave a comment. Who is going to kick ass? We're about to find out, people. Back in.
Looks like the Broncos need another long drive. Had that 98-yard touchdown drive to give them the first lead of the afternoon. And the 2 drives since, drives in quotation marks, both 3 and out.
Yeah, who's the... Now, you want to talk about closers? Right?
Here we go.
Use that vernacular a lot now in today's NFL. Who's the closer for Denver?
All right, 1st and 10, here we go.
To keep them on the field. Who's the closer, the difference maker? Nathaniel Hackett called it the eraser. Dan, who's the eraser for Jacksonville right now that says, I'm going to give the ball back to Trevor.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a play right now.
First down and
Boom. Russell Wilson's got the ball. Russell Wilson's got the ball. Russell Wilson's got the ball. Has to throw out quick to the left. Mate, he nearly got swallowed up. And he nearly went back into the safety zone.
Guys, just before the Broncos took the field, Cortland Sutton looked at the other wide receivers and some of the offensive players and said, I'm going to get one here. See if he does.
And listen, Jacksonville is not ashamed or unapologetic about playing man coverage. They're going to line up. They're going to play man coverage for most of the rest of this game and say, Russell Wilson, we don't think that you and your group.
Here we go.
Here it comes again. Someone's got to win.
Boom. Russell Wilson's got the ball. Hands off. Ooh.
Here it comes again. Someone's got to win.
That's off to the right. And it's all good. 5, what, a yard or 2? Yard.
Leave 2nd and 10, bud. You know, man coverage. You got 7 guys in the box. I only got 6 blockers. I got no
3rd and 10.
That ball should be kicked out to the perimeter out of their RPO game, and Jerry Jeudy's still running.
The best down in football for the defense coming up right now. 3rd and 10. Offense backed up. You know you need to get the ball back. What's the call? Who's going to be the guy? But you're right, Cortland Sutton, you got to get to him. He's got a nice matchup right here on Darius Williams, right? Number 3 in the 3-by-1.
All right, here we go.
He got a little bit of a size mismatch. Nobody up on him on the line of scrimmage.
Boom. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. He's got to come out of the box. Throws deep in the middle. And almost. Honestly. He had 2 players offensively. Russell. Oh, mate. Russell Wilson had 2 people. Right. I'll show the play again. So you're going to see a wide receiver. You're going to see right from behind. You've got a receiver to the left and a guy next to him. He's just running. They're both running straight down the middle. Russell Wilson has so much time in that pocket to throw a long one, which ended up near the 30-yard line from where he was. And it come both in the middle between them, and none of them got it. None of them caught it. Oh, mate, that could have been it. Jags have got the ball now, and they're going for a run. 50-yard line.
And he's in the Denver territory.
No, mate. Oh.
And so Jaguars will take over in really good field position. 49-yard punt.
Mate, that was such a shame. Wilson had that ball perfect, and 2 Broncos played between them. Couldn't even get it. They even dived for it and couldn't get it. They were inches away. Oh.
I'm sitting here
mate.
Look, there he is. I mean, how about this? How would you like to have this on your high school?
Can you lose?
You have
Like,
the number 1 ranked corner and the number 2 ranked corner on
Mate.
your team, on the same team, man. I mean, that's just unbelievable. But look, he is an absolute.
Here we go. Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Hands off in the middle. 30-yard line. 15 up to the 20-yard line. Here we go. They're going to answer. They're pushing. This is it. Nicely played.
Under 7 minutes to play, fourth quarter.
I love this. So you're going to get pressure here. Ball fake that way. Then Kirk is going to be the guy that replaces that vacating linebacker. Ball comes ripped out on time. Can't even finish it, Trevor Lawrence. A beautiful play call.
Perfect. 20-yard line.
You go horizontal,
Oh,
ball fake, and
mate.
then rip it right behind.
This is mental.
What do we say? Who are the guys?
Yeah.
Who are the guys? It's not so much about plays. Who are the guys you're going to go to now? And Kirk has to be one. He has to be one, and number 1 has to touch the ball here again.
Here we go. Right, Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. They handed it off in the middle. Oh, he's still going. Straight over for a first. He got tackled big time, but he pushed through over for another first down.
Guys, remember, we talked to Travis Etienne just about him and Trevor
The Jags are
Lawrence.
answering, people.
Mentioned
The Jags are answering.
have these conversations of, hey, how do we take the next step individually so the Jaguars take the next step as a football team? If Jacksonville's going to win this game, it's going to be because 16 makes a big-time throw, and Travis Etienne becomes one of those tackleable,
there you go.
one of those backs that puts the team on his back.
And what better way to gain confidence than to stick it in the end zone against the number 1 ranked red zone defense in the
Boom.
NFL?
Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Hands it off to the right. Oh, they're going for a run. They're going in a touchdown. Oh, on the 5-yard line. Oh, got tackled on the 5-yard line. The Jags are going to answer now. This is it. They've got to do it. They can't have an interception.
Kareem Jackson's no joke either now.
They cannot let this fly. They've got to get it. Jags lost 14 straight games when trading in the fourth quarter. Last win, 2021, Week 6 versus the Dolphins, also in London.
Last time they won in London a season ago. And they needed a field goal at the gun.
Players over plays. Who's the
Here we go. Jags have got the ball running in the middle. Oh, close.
They'll pick up the first down. They needed the 2 to get a fresh set.
So I think
Inches. They got a first, though. They were inches away.
There's no shot that I'm kicking a field goal right now. Offensive line is doing a nice job.
And it's raining.
See Trevor Lawrence as an option as a ball
It's
carrier.
raining
This
big
defense
time
is
in
on its
London.
heels with Travis Etienne, right? Give us zone read and have a chance for a ton of success.
Which way you going? Who you going against? You're going to put Chubb in conflict? You're going to put
Here we go.
Cooper? Who's
First and goal. Inches away. Trevor's got the ball. Hands it off in the middle again. And it's still gone nowhere.
Didn't get there. Whoa, good job, middle of that Broncos defense.
As Josie Jewell, man,
Oh.
filling that gap.
Oh.
Him and Alex Singleton. Man, I love this about football. These are the parts of the game that you love as the rain's coming down here in Wembley.
Yeah, the rain's hitting hard at
This is the kind
Wembley.
of thing when coaches tell you to line it up and it's raining in 2-a-days, let's go goal line live. 4 downs. This is why you do those things. They don't go live anymore, but you get my point.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Hand it off in the middle again. And it's good. Fair play. They've got it. Fair play. Even the owner's standing up. Let's go, boys. Three minutes, 54 to go. Wilson's got to answer in the rain. Oh, my days. This is going to be good. Yeah, mate. Lawrence, perfect. Straight to EDN. There you go. That's yours. Boom. Straight in.
Yeah, it looks like his knees stay up and he crosses that goal line.
I was just about to say that. Look, you've got 290, 300-pound defensive end in Matt Henningsen coming and
That was
hitting
good.
you because he
ETN comes in.
Robertson at the point of
There
attack.
you go.
And for your
Zoom.
knee not to
Straight
go
in.
down,
Big time,
think about
right?
the core strength you have to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big
Fair
time.
play.
That's big time right there by Travis Etienne.
You know what I liked it for Jacksonville leaves? No, didn't get cute.
Yeah.
Hey man, we're gonna line up, we're gonna pound the football at you, and we're gonna think that our offensive line and our tailback are good enough.
Yep.
Big extra point
Oh,
coming up
now
here.
the Jags have
Riley
answered.
Patterson
They're going for
had his
17-14.
first career missed extra point a
Kick
week ago,
is good. Dead
but
straight
he's got that
the middle.
one. And the
14-17.
Jaguars have a 3-point lead with 3:54 to go in the fourth.
17, Denver Broncos 14.
Oh, game and a half. Broncos, listen, the Broncos got to win it. Broncos got to answer, man. They've got to push big time.
And when the Jaguars win, they were blowing people out. I mean, destroyed the Chargers 38-10 in that week.
Lost the last 4 games. Oh.
4 consecutive losses in the game every week, guys.
0-5 in 1 score game.
And they say the good teams, you know, win the close games. And we're going to find out which one of these teams here today is a good team.
And in their last 4 games, Lou, they've had the lead in the 4th quarter in 3 out of them. They got to figure out a way as a team to finish this game.
Shad Khan up there.
Patterson to kick off
Yes.
for the Jaguars.
I love that. I love it. And you know what? Here's what you're going to find out too, Steve, right now, right? So if you're Jacksonville, just think of all the the investment they have made up front. First round draft.
Brilliant. Here we go. Punts away. They're going for a run. 10, 15, 20 yards. This is it, mate. 3 minutes 49. They've got to make some movement. Like I said, it's going to be a tight. This was going to be a tight game all throughout.
This is the kind of thing that they paid you to do. Win these kind of games.
And this upcoming week, the bye week with the trade deadline looks dramatically different based on these next 4 minutes or so for the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, look, one of their best players, who I love dearly, look, Bradley Chubb's one of my favorite players. They lose this football game, you may see him in another uniform here very quickly.
Here we go.
You see that regardless. But this is a key
Boom.
drive right here. This is going to tell us a lot.
Wilson's got the ball. Throws deep. Right. And it's good. Perfect on the 44, maybe 45-yard line. Oh, my God. Perfect. He's tried it multiple times. 49-yard reception. Perfect. So, guy on the right. And so, looking behind Wilson. Guys on the right. Just run straight down the middle. Wilson does a nice throw. Perfect throw to a perfect catch. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That's the play that they've been missing.
Exactly.
You know, that's the KJ Hamler.
It is the play they've been missing. They've been doing it 3-4 times and they've lost. Denver Broncos lost 3 straight games and allowed less than 20 PPG in each of team. First time since 2007 Dolphins. Here we go, people. Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Wilson's got the ball. Throws deep in the middle. Oh, God, they nearly went for a run. He was open. So, Wilson's got the ball. And as he's got the ball, right, showing from behind Sutton. Sutton, right, so Wilson's got the ball. Sutton's open. And as he's running, he's caught it. But as he's caught it, he's popped out of his hand. Open chance yet again. They can't keep losing these chances.
One, I'm taking my shot. 2, I'm getting routes where I'm running away from people against their leverage.
Can't keep doing these chances. 2nd and 10. Boom. Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off in the middle. Oh, did he got out? Blimey. So Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off. Guy tackles in, but he's pushing and he's pushing. And he's dropped down on the ground.
I mean, really, that's how they're built in Jacksonville. It's stronger up front, and then you have more questions as you move to the back end, man.
28-yard line, 3rd down. Here we go.
Have a great mindset of understanding they've got 3 right now. You cannot take any kind of sack if you get one-on-one.
2 minutes 19. 2 minutes 15.
Third down conversions, just 1 of 9.
Boom. Russell Wilson's got the ball. Russell Wilson's got the ball. He's running himself. He's going for the open. Brilliant. 15 yards. Russell Wilson runs himself. Oh, at the 2-minute warning. Oh, my God.
And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, look, Josh,
Unbelievable. This is a big game changer. Big game changer. So Wilson had the ball. He was looking right, but no one was to the left, and he just ran it himself straight down to the left. Unbelievable. 2 minutes to go, and the Broncos are answering big time. What a big game changer from the first half, first quarter. The Jags, offensively and defensively, are very, very, very good. And then defensively and offensively bad for the Broncos. And then the second quarter comes up. Jags was looking good, defensively looking good, but then Broncos come back very good, and then defensively they're doing very good. Third quarter comes in. Now the Broncos are looking more favourable than the Jags. Don't get me wrong, Jags answered. And now you've sent a message to the Broncos saying we've got this in the bag and you ain't got it near. Now the Broncos are answering hard to get that win. With 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter as well. What a close game. I said at the beginning it will be a close game. But this is a close game. This is really, 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 really good. Seriously. Fair play, man. Oh. Now, all the Broncos have got to do to take your time with it, man. Now, don't let that clock settle down. Get a good game plan on. Like Wilson's throw. I think it's his wide receiver. He's tight. He had the ball and the bloke just sprinted straight down the middle. Sprinted. What a throw. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's what they needed. They tried 3 or 4 times. Perfect now. Honest to God, I've never seen nothing like it. Could this be a good ending?
Five career fourth quarter comebacks, tied for third most since he broke into the league.
Here we go, back on it.
Matthew Stafford and Ryan Tannehill, and here we are. It's the reason you came all this way, guys.
This is the NFL in a nutshell right here. The one-score games inside of 2 minutes, or about to be inside of 2 minutes, in the red zone.
20-yard line, 2 minutes. Can the Broncos answer the question? Can they win the game? Here we go. Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off to the right. Oh, he's free to the right. He's going for the right. Oh, close. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 2. Oh, 2nd and 2.
This kid is a burner. I remember talking to him when he came out of Penn State.
So Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off to the right. And this guy's just gone straight to the right. Ends up perfect. 2nd and 1, sorry. Oh my God.
I think you can run the ball right now if you're Denver. Dulcich has got to be on
Oh my God. On the 10-yard line. 2nd and 1. Wilson's got the ball. They're going to the right. Oh, he's nearly caught it. Wilson, hands off. Going to the right again. And then boom. Straight up. 5 yards. 1st and goal. This is it. They've got to take their time. There's no rush to it, man. But that was very good. Who's that one? Murray? Murray. Flipping hell. What a big turnaround from the first half. First timeout for the Jags. Oh, this is big. This is huge. Because the Jags look favourable to win it either way. But the Broncos to come out. Oh, my God. Jacksonville Jags lost 8 straight one-score games, 0-5 this season. Longest active streak in NFL. Flipping hell, here we go. Boom, Wilson hands it off in the middle. Oh, and he's got it. The Broncos done it. They got around, mate. Oh, my. 2-yard run. Unbelievable. So, Wilson. We're behind Wilson. Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off to his man. You run straight in and straight in. Done.
Ends up for a touchdown for Denver. Credit Denver's offense with an incredible drive.
Perfect. 17-20. Takes the kick. 21-17 Broncos. 1 minute 43 on the clock.
And it's a 4-point Denver lead. A minute 43 left.
The physicality of Latavius Murray has played a huge
Unbelievable. So Murray's just gone straight in. Wilson's like, boom, off you go. Right behind Wilson. Straight in the middle. He ran it quick.
John Parry.
Unreal.
Go ahead, John. What do you got?
You know, I know you're talking about the movement right there with the right guard, but I'm telling you in real time, based on the snap, it is not early enough to be a false start. I don't believe that is movement prior to the snap. I think it's just at the time of the snap.
Latavius Murray, who scored that touchdown. He loves London. He's already played here this season and had a rushing touchdown himself. Only 2 other players have played 2 games in London in the same season. Adrian Peterson did it once and Garyon Conley. So it's Murray, not Melvin Gordon,
Mate.
who puts the Broncos on top.
Unbelievable. Here we go. Broncos kicking back. Touchback. 1 minute 43. Jags need the win.
Jags were forced to use a timeout. It was a good timeout. Saved themselves some more time on defense.
Jacksonville Jags lost 8 straight one-score games. 0-5 this season. Longest active streak in the NFL. Mate, I don't care who wins. If Jags can get it, fair play to the Jags. But the Broncos have pushed. Here we go, 25-yard line. 1 minute 43, 21-17. Can the Jags do it? Trevor Lawrence has got the ball. Lawrence throws a deep right. Intercepted. 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 Unbelievable. K1 Williams intercepted that game. Unbelievable. He throws a deep right and it's intercepted.
We'll take another look at it.
Interception by 21, K1 Williams.
K1 Williams.
Unbelievable. K1 Williams. Right, so they're looking at the game. K1 Williams. I can't see from the back.
And he plays this perfectly.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, he's got it. So
I don't think you can overturn it based on
Lawrence has got the ball, throws right. Kirk's there, but K1 Williams is next to him, and he's got it before he did.
But the technique is so perfect. The pedal, the leverage, the
K1 Williams.
the reaching for the football, the making the play with that cast that you see on his right hand that he's been playing with all season long. Look at his whole right arm is compromised. That's being a professional.
Williams tore ligaments in his wrist and elbow week 1.
Well, K1 Williams has got a bandage on and all.
And he makes the play of the game for now.
1 minute 36. Russell Wilson's got the ball. They're going to run in the middle. Gone nowhere.
They want Latavius Murray on the ground quickly.
I can't emphasize enough how big time of a freaking play that is right there.
I mean, it could be season changing, right?
Big time. Absolutely. I mean, just watch him right here. Watch the pedal. What? It's perfect. Shoulders down. Look at the break and drive. Look at him pass his feet and get out of there and then dive for the football. And again, he's trying to catch this ball. And it's been wet out.
And he's got torn ligaments. The guy's got torn ligaments, K1 Williams. And he caught an interception.
So, I mean, that's as big of a play as you could possibly make as a DB in crunch time. That's right, K1.
It's must win. Right. Must win for this football team. And your
unbelievable.
Goes down and goes and takes the lead. And now, do we have the people on defense to go to end a football game? We talked about K1 is one of the best slot defenders in all the NFL. Trevor Lawrence misses that throw. Yep. He missed it earlier to Christian Kirk, the very same play, and Williams batted away. This time, he doesn't let the opportunity pass. Now, Jacksonville's going to get the ball back, likely here. If they've got some discipline on defense, Denver needs to hold on to the football.
Right, here we go. Going for a run again in the middle.
There's Murray. Just inside the 30.
On the 30-yard line, 3rd and down, 5 yards to go.
A minute 24 left.
Timeout. Jacksonville, their 3rd and final.
And
The Jaguars have used their third and final timeout.
So us as offensive guys, we're in the huddle right now, and if you're Russell Wilson, you're telling anybody who's carrying the football, mainly
Unbelievable. Can you show the game? Sadly, I can't show the game.
Hey, fellas, two hands, cross cover the ball.
I do apologise.
What happens is you can go get some extra yards because they're trying to punch the ball out. So I think offensively,
Sadly, because if I show the game, I get blocked. So I can't show the game. I can only try and give it to it play by play. If not, the highlights on YouTube.
Right, allow a field goal, keeps the Jaguars in the game.
Yep.
3rd down and 4. Jags out of timeouts, trailing by 4.
Here we go. 30-yard, 31. Right, Wilson's got the ball. Hands it off in the middle. They're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing.
Murray does a great job staying up. And the Broncos say they've got the first down. It's really close. A critical spot in this game. They're going to say he's short.
He's short by 1. 1 minute to go.
I let the clock go all the way down. I pop a timeout, and I have a conversation now about going for this. Field goal is not necessarily the only option here.
Yeah, I think Nathaniel Hackett may be thinking the same thing, Dan. He said, look, we're just going to let's just let this wind down and we'll call timeout. Don't forget.
And this is something to watch. Late game decisions, clock management.
Absolutely.
Has not been friendly to the rookie head coach, who's got 3 first-time coordinators as well.
He almost popped it early there.
Mate, that's good for the Broncos head coach. He's got up to the referee. He says, don't do the timeout until it's like 1 second before they do that delay of game. And then he's gone 3, 2, 1, delay, timeout before a delay of game. Fair play. 34 seconds.
I say you go for this and don't risk a field goal.
That would be an interesting.
Take a knee. You've won it.
Yeah, you know what? Well, I think for Nathaniel Hackett, I think conservative is probably good for him right now. Maybe put it back in the hands of his defense.
Right.
I mean, I get what you're saying, Dan. I mean, look, with the way Latavius Murray has been running the football right now and the way this offensive line
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see what he chooses here. But this offensive line has been winning the line of
Here we go again.
In the second half.
4th and 1.
Wilson stays out there with the offense.
Wilson's staying out on a 4th and 1. 36 seconds. They're going to push it. 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 In the middle. Pushing it. Pushing it. Pushing it. Pushing it.
Clock's still winding too, by the way.
Pushing it. They're still pushing, but first down. 19 seconds. Yep.
Take the headset off.
Fair play, done, finished, out of here. 21-17. Fair play to the Broncos. Unbelievable. Guys, finished 21-17. Unbelievable. What a game changer. First half, Broncos played terrible offensively and defensively. They tried to push the ball up the field. They couldn't even do it. They couldn't even get first down till the third quarter. And boom, 3rd quarter they answered. 4th quarter they answered. 21-17.
John Parry has a thought here. This game might not be over, John.
Oh, the game's not over.
We have to take a look at this because
the game's not over.
If he is short, Jacksonville gets the football.
Oh, hold on.
If it is a first
Hold
down,
up.
it'll be a quick review and we're done.
Here we go.
After review, it was determined that the runner did reach the line of game. First down, Denver.
Oh, the game is over.
Quick review indeed.
Right, so officially the game is finished. The game is over. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned in 30 minutes because I will show the Raiders and Saints. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next stream.
Oh, yeah, clear.